Alrighty, guys, good morning, and I hope everyone is doing well out there. We are picking up here where we left off on the live coverage, since this is a continuous event that will be continuing here overnight time. So I decided that we were going to go ahead and just kind of roll with the flow, kind of continue up here on the night shift here for tonight. So we'll be live here for a while tonight in order to keep y'all up to date with the storms, because like I said, obviously nighttime is kind of like the worst time to have severe weather, right? Because everyone's going to bed, nobody knows what's going on because you can't see anything. So overall, we're going to be here in order to give y'all the latest information. But anyways, what's up, guys? Hope everyone's doing good. Let's go ahead and see who is here. We have Jakey, we have Palmy, we have Pilots, we have Yo-Yo, we have Cliff, we have Crystal, Rain, Kyle, Jazzy. Let's see here. We have John. What's up, everybody? Hope everyone's doing good out there. Hope you guys have been staying safe with all the weather that's been going on here. Like I said, we've been dealing with quite a bit of activity here recently. We have had a few reported tornadoes out there today. Oh, and by the way, like I said, before we really dive into this, I want to let you guys know if there's any reports, anything that you need to share with us. Like I said, tag it on Twitter or join our Discord that's down below. I got my Discord open here, so if there's any reports that you guys might have in order to send in to us regarding severe weather and stuff like that, like I said, let us know. But anyways, so we are seeing a bit of storms continue to pop off. This has kind of turned into a really long line of severe weather that's been popping off here. Here in the latest moment, across portions here of like northeastern Iowa, we have ourselves, some pretty nasty storms here, especially this one here towards like Independence in eastern Iowa. This storm right here does have a tornado possible tag on it, also with the possibility here of showing maybe even some golf ball size hail. And also the maximum wind gusts out of this here potentially could be up to 60 miles per hour as well. So possible tornado on it. Like I said, damaging winds here maybe up to 60 miles per hour. And whenever it comes to hail size, there's a shot that we might have golf ball size hail out of it. So this is rapidly approaching Cedar Rapids here. Should be impacting those regions, I'd say, within the next 30 minutes or so. If I take a look here over at the models, I'm actually going to overlay the NAM 3-kilometer model here for the future here based off of the latest run, with everything rolling through. Kind of shows, this kind of rolling through, as you can actually see here, just kind of a line from what's been showing here is the models are actually a little bit off, or this model in particular seems to be a little bit off compared to the reality with the radar. But as we track our way down here in time, you're going to notice how this line is really going to be kicking up here overnight, probably around like 5. This is for 5 in the morning here, really showing the storm kick off across like central Missouri. Eventually kind of hitting St. Louis around like 9 a.m. We might even be live that long. I'm kind of thinking that that's probably how long we're going to end up being today, is probably well past sunrise. So let's see if that happens. Like I said, we have a lot of overnight coverage to be going over here in order to help keep y'all safe and keep y'all up to date and stuff. Like I said, I do want to mention, if you guys have weather radios, and if you have not already, I would definitely recommend turning them on to alert mode. You definitely want to get those warnings in case if, say, a tornado warning or something like that is issued, essentially here for tonight. Definitely want to be able to receive those warnings somehow. Like I said, obviously, we're going to be able to be here in order to give you guys, the latest and stuff like that. Giving you all the latest information regarding the latest warnings and all kinds of stuff like that. Anyways, but we're going to go ahead and switch over here towards Wisconsin, because we actually have a group of thunderstorms that's currently popping off here. They're currently severe here for most of these actually, both of these ones in particular. They're actually not for damaging winds. They're actually for hail, for the possibility of some hail, maybe even the possibility here, we're looking at 1.25-inch hail with the possibility of some of these, wind gusts being kind of around 50 miles per hour or less. So not really expecting anything damaging out of these, anything damaging regarding to the winds, out of these storms here. Because like I said, they're all expected to be under 60 mile per hour wind gusts. So that's definitely, like I said, that's definitely what we are looking at there. But when it comes to it, like I said, we do have ourselves, the hail potential on here, potentially up to 1.25 inches in diameter, which is, like I said, in this case, this is $half dollar size hail. So like I said, that is kind of what we are, kind of what we are actually seeing here. This is actually this actually does include portions of like Milwaukee. So to my friends out there in Milwaukee, right there on like the southeastern side here of Wisconsin, this storm system that we are looking at, or this little storm complex, is tracking in your vicinity. It should be hitting Milwaukee, I'd say, within the next 20 minutes or so. You guys probably will be starting to feel this because, over the last few frames, as you can actually see, as we tracked away down in time, you notice how we are seeing this line getting a lot closer towards Milwaukee. So that is that. Let's see. I got a report coming on here on Discord. Train Weather Spotter reported a tornado around 4 hours ago in Pleasantville. Gotcha. Well, like I said, definitely, guys, if y'all have anything you want to report to us, tag it on our Discord. That way you guys can, obviously relay that, and we can give everybody the information, that's given there. It's everything up to date in live time is kind of what we're looking for, kind of what we're shooting for here, in order to keep everybody aware of the situation. So, anyways, but this is kind of what we're looking at. If we were to take a look here, we do have ourselves a severe thunderstorm warning here, kind of in southeastern Kansas. Severe thunderstorm warning in effect for quarter-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So, kind of your baseline severe thunderstorm warning expires here in about 7 minutes or so. So, that is kind of what we're looking at here. So today, it's actually pretty crazy, but today we've already had a total of 14 tornado reports, 296 hail reports, 33 damaging wind reports have already been reported today, which I find absolutely crazy. That is just absolutely crazy here. If I was to go ahead and show you guys over here to the Storm Prediction Center, you can actually see those numbers if I was to zoom out a little bit. I can barely see them on the screen, but there you go. Tornadoes reported today is already at 14. Damaging winds here, we're talking, what was that, 33? But the hail is where it gets you. Like I said, hail is 296 reports out there. That is just ridiculous. That is pretty crazy. And by the way, they are... let's say we do have ourselves a group of severe thunderstorm watches that are in effect here. As you can see in a big old train. If I was to actually bring y'all over here back to one of my programs here, I can actually show you where all of these are located, as we do have ourselves a big old line of severe thunderstorm watches that are in effect here, basically all the way from north central Oklahoma here. A lot of these expire around 4 o'clock a.m. for that one, 1 a.m. for this guy, 5 a.m. for this guy, and the one up here. I mean, stretching all the way literally from like north central Oklahoma all the way down into like southern Wisconsin. That's kind of what we're looking at out there. So, but overall, like I said, we are seeing this big old line that's forming here. I mean, the line actually extends all the way down into portions of like northern Oklahoma even, kicking off here a little bit, as you can actually see. Right here, basically towards like Medford, areas west of Brahman, west of Interstate 35. That's kind of right there where the bottom portion of this line is located there, right there in extreme north central Oklahoma. And like I said, obviously this continues to move its way up here into eastern Kansas, northwestern Missouri, areas here throughout Iowa. Like I said, Iowa's really feeling it right now. Like I said, definitely Iowa is, really feeling that here at the moment. If we switch back over here to the radar view, there's just this big old line that's essentially just rolling through here at the moment. So anyways, but yeah, so like I said, this is heading right here towards Cedar Rapids. As we were talking about, Cedar Rapids will be feeling this one in the next little bit here, I'd say probably within the next 20 minutes or so, because this storm is definitely approaching you pretty quickly. And there is also a severe thunderstorm warning that's in effect just northwest of Cedar Rapids. I would not be totally surprised if, they did extend this warning. It expires here in 5 minutes. But like I said, it has a tornado possible tag on it. Also the possibility here for some literally golf ball size hail. A lot bigger than quarter size hail. It's definitely possible. And then, like I said, on top of that, there's also the possibility of 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Once again, like I said, what the winds could get up to might be rolling up to 60 miles per hour. So, going to want to watch out for those guys out there. But overall, I mean, like I said, that's definitely, what we are seeing here. Also, like I said, southern Wisconsin got a bit of kind of a bunch of multi-cluster storms popping off here. Nothing really too crazy. But the only main concern out of these guys right now is not necessarily damaging winds, but it's a possibility of hail out of them. So that is kind of what we are looking out there for. Anyways, but like I said, this severe weather event is actually going to continue into tomorrow too. It's not just today that we're seeing this, right? Like I said, not just for tonight. We have the moderate risk. They actually removed that top moderate that was in effect for portions of Iowa. They removed that a couple hours ago. But we still have that moderate risk here for severe weather in place across like northwestern Arkansas. Really far south central Missouri here with that moderate in place. Like I said, still a 15% chance for tornadoes, across those regions, which absolutely is something we should definitely be watching out here for. When it comes to damaging winds, still a 30% chance. Hail, we still have that significant chance. So anywhere you see that bracket, you see like those, those little black dashed lines, what that is representing is that there's a possibility for some hailstones across those regions to potentially exceed 2 inches in diameter. Like I said, that's some pretty large hail. Looking to be a big possibility, so keep that one in mind. Yeah, but like I said, as we track into tomorrow, this actually moves its way eastward, towards like Indiana. I mean, literally the entire state of Indiana is inside the enhanced risk, that severe threat level 3 out of 5. So, like I said, that right there, overall, like I said, we have a really big risk here tomorrow. Another day for significant tornadoes being possible, across portions here of like eastern Illinois, basically central and northern Indiana, northern portions here of Ohio, and like I said, central and southern Michigan. So, like I said, you guys out there, yet again, another day of possible significant tornadoes seems to be on the line. 30% chance for damaging winds. I believe that they've mentioned. I heard from one of my friends earlier. He was telling me that I believe that the Storm Prediction Center mentioned something about a possible moderate risk being issued, which is interesting. So we'll probably see that here within the next hour or so. We'll be seeing the live update come through here tonight on the stream because they're probably going to be updating this within the next 1 to 2 hours. So we should be getting a new update for tomorrow's threat on Wednesday. Yeah, we should be getting another update here within the next 1 to 2 hours or so. So we'll definitely keep an eye on it. Anyways, but that is that. That is what we are looking at. Overall, we're going to go ahead and switch on over here back to my main screen, y'all. Because like I said, we're definitely watching out. A few severe thunderstorm warnings popping off here right now. Once again, nothing too severe is kicking off here with these guys. Luckily, so far we have no tornado warnings, but the way it goes, it's definitely going to be possible here for tonight as well. Like I said, that's one of the main reasons we are going live tonight is actually because of the nocturnal tornado threat. Like I said, really showing the possibility there for potential tornadoes here at nighttime. Which, like I said, you cannot see them at night. That's the bad thing is you cannot see them, but we can detect them on radar usually. We can tell you guys where it's going to be possible at essentially. So we'll definitely keep an eye on it. Let's see. Amber says, does Wisconsin have any worry for tornadoes tonight? Really good question. So for portions here in Wisconsin, there is actually a tornado threat here still for the southern half. Really not the biggest threat overall. Like I said, it's actually a severe threat level 2 out of 5 regarding severe weather or overall tornadoes. If I was to take a look here, we'll go ahead and turn off the radar here for y'all because go ahead and block all that here. And remove all these watches, so it's really not that cluttered, essentially. But whenever it comes to tornadoes here for Wisconsin, there's actually a 5% chance across these areas here in Brown. So to my friends out there towards like Madison, Fort Atkinson, Watertown, Dodgeville, those regions here, not really quite for Milwaukee, but those regions basically just south here, you guys have a 5% chance here of tornadoes. Now, it kind of, like I said, decreases to the areas in green. That is where we have a 2% chance, once again, including Milwaukee, where the possible tornado threat does exist out there. So overall, that's kind of what we are looking at here. So that is the tornado probability, across the region. Like I said, of course, we do have ourselves at big old 10% region here across the yellow, and then we have the 15% area here across like Arkansas, which, like I said, definitely is kind of our Goldilocks or kind of our bullseye here, essentially, I should say, for the possibility of some tornadoes tonight will likely be across these regions here, in which we should definitely be looking out here for. Absolutely. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and switch on back here to Arkansas on the current radar view in the current map here of, what is currently kicking off here across the state. Here at the moment, we are really not seeing anything severe as of right now popping off here. If I was to take a look here back at reflectivity, we do got a few storms here basically on the northeastern side here of the state. Far from anything severe, which is definitely some good news overall. But I mean, like I said, that's just kind of what we are seeing out there. Yeah, regarding to the current activity. But like I said, my friends out there inside of Arkansas, like I said, that's where we have that moderate risk still in effect here across the red. Like I said, if you're across the red areas here, you definitely got to be watching out for tonight. And honestly, I would definitely recommend having a source of, alerts such as a weather radio or something like that to come through, just in order to make sure that you guys are, staying prepared, make sure you guys are staying safe and all that fun stuff. But overall, like I said, definitely, my friends, you got to be on the lookout here regarding, the storms here for today and stuff like that. So definitely going to be looking out for that overall. All right, we're going to go ahead and switch on back over here. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the convective outlook on this side. And like I said, we have some, we have ourselves some personal forecasts we are going to be doing here for tonight. Like I said, in order to help keep y'all prepared. Like I said, obviously the point of this channel is to make sure you guys are understanding the threat, make sure that you guys are ready for the threat here. And like I said, if y'all have any zip codes, anything like that, like I said, feel free to throw us down a zip code. We'll be taking your zip code and plug it in here, and obviously, telling you guys what we can possibly expect out of it. So, anyways. But that is, that is kind of essentially what we are looking at. So first up, we have Turbo. Turbo has a question and wants me to take a look here at 47421, which is across areas here of Indiana. And we are inside of the marginal here for tonight. But I tell you what, tomorrow is the day you got to look out for because, like I said, I mean, literally the entire state of Indiana here for tomorrow is inside the enhanced risk, that level 3 out of 5, which we should definitely, be looking out here for. If I was to move y'all over here to the actual Storm Prediction Center's page here, like I said, when it comes to Indiana tomorrow, we literally have the entire state inside the enhanced risk here. Tornado probability here for, for the northern half is more kind of in the tone of, 10% chance here. So definitely watching out for those regions. The southern portion, we're talking a 5% chance overall. So that is kind of what we are seeing. So once again, yeah, it's really those northern portions there that have central and northern portions of Indiana, including actually, Indianapolis, that does have a pretty decent sized chance here. So let's see. Pilot with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Pilot, saying in 1977, one of the strongest tornadoes in history occurred outside of Ted. Vegeta said the damage was so bad that it considered for an F6 rating. Also, Andrew, thanks for the promotion. No problem. Interesting. Really interesting. Well, thank you for the 10. Really appreciate it. Let's see. Proxy also with a $25 super chat. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated, my friends. Yeah, thank you all so much for the support. You guys absolutely rock. Proxy saying good morning to Andrew Mods and everyone in the Eastern time zone. Yeah, Proxy, what's up? Thank you so much for the 25. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, like I said, we're doing a night shift tonight, my friends, because, like I said, this is going to be happening. It's not expected to stop. It's not forecasted to stop here. So we did some coverage earlier today. Like I said, earlier today, we are moving our way overnight here, which is what we're streaming now, and this is going to continue into tomorrow as well. So overall, we're just going to have many hours of severe weather. Like I said, usually at nighttime, you have a break, and everything dies down. But in this case, well, this is kind of not what we're expecting. We're kind of forecasting this to be, just kind of a nonstop overnight type of situation that we're going to see here. So definitely pretty crazy. Noah wants me to take a look here at 72701. All right, my friends. So you're across portions here of Arkansas. So you're actually inside the enhanced region here for today. Whenever it comes to the possibility of tornadoes, you're actually inside the 10% chance. So, like I said, within 25 miles of your location, there is actually a 10% chance that we could have a tornado drop within those regions. When it comes to damaging winds, we have a 30% chance out of that. When it comes to hail, we're talking a 15% chance, significant significant, meaning that there is a 15% chance that we could be having the possibility of some large hail, maybe even up to 2 inches in diameter or larger. So whenever it comes to it, we're definitely talking the possibility of some very large hail whenever it comes to these storms. So we're definitely going to be looking out for those. Absolutely. Let's see here. Christine says, can you check on 61532? I'm afraid to go to sleep. I got you. So this is across portions here of Illinois. You, my friend, are inside the enhanced risk here as well. Whenever it comes to these storms here, and I'll tell you what we're going to end up doing for y'all. We're going to go ahead and switch over here to the models, because I'm actually going to bring up the timing, the potential timing out of these storms here. So when it comes to those regions out where you're at, my friend, it kind of shows this line rolling through maybe around like, 3, 4, 5, kind of showing around like 7 o'clock or so a.m., which would be like 6 o'clock for you on your time, kind of rolling through as this one little line forms. As you can see, around 6 in the morning, areas here towards like, central Missouri expected to really kind of get hit here pretty good. But overall, yeah, definitely be on the lookout there for some of the storms. Right now over the next little bit, really it's expected to be a little bit dry, maybe a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms over the next few hours. I mean, theoretically could occur, but the main line is not supposed to roll to kind of around like 7 or so. So we'll definitely be looking out for that. Absolutely. All right, let's see here. Like Champ with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated, my friend. Thank you. Really, really appreciate that. And you want me to take a look here at 64804. Absolutely. So this is across portions here of Joplin, Missouri. Okay. So you, my friend out there in Joplin, you're right on the edge of the enhanced risk. So whenever it comes to timing out of this here, you can kind of see this line really rolls through Joplin. This is kind of showing me around 5 in the morning or so. Once again, take this with a grain of salt. I mean, this is not an exact timing because, like I said, obviously models are far from perfect. But you know what? This is actually showing the possibility that we might be seeing this line kind of rolling through between like 4 or 5 Eastern, which would be like 3, 4 Central, which is your local time. So whenever it comes into that, that's just kind of what we're seeing here. Just a big old line of thunderstorms rolling through. Now, whenever it comes to your probability for tornadoes, actually Joplin is inside of the 10% chance for tornadoes. We're actually seeing ourselves a 15% chance for damaging winds, maybe up to 60 to 70 miles an hour being possible. And when it comes to hail, we're talking the potential here of like I said, a 15% chance of some of those hailstones potentially being over 2 inches in diameter or larger. So definitely is looking a little bit crazy out there. All right, let's see here. Weather Central. I haven't seen you in a very, very long time. What's up, dude? Hope you're doing all right. Let's see, 65616. All right, this is in Branson, Missouri. So for you, my friend, yes, you're actually in the moderate risk. So Weather Central, please stay safe out there, my friend. Like I said, me and him go way back. We're actually been good friends for a while. But anyways, let's see. So whenever it comes to it, it kind of shows this line of multi-cluster storms, kind of a broken line of storms that's going to possibly roll through here. Kind of showing around like 7 in the morning. Now, once again, you can only take that with a grain of salt because, like I said, these models are not perfect at all. But I would expect these storms to potentially be somewhere around 7 in the morning or so. So that's kind of the timing there for you. Let's see here. Proxy saying, please forecast for 44132. Yeah, no problem. Anytime there, Proxy. So whenever it comes out there towards like the Cleveland area, as you may or may not know, Ohio, the majority here of Ohio is actually inside the enhanced risk for some areas, actually inside that 10% tornado threat. But as we track way down in time here, Proxy kind of shows this rolling through maybe around like 2 p.m. or so. With the first little wave. Now, it's going to be possible a few other, storms could fire off here throughout the evening hours. As you see, kind of around 7 o'clock or so, a few discrete storms look possible. Like I said, those discrete storms are the ones that you got to really look out for, because those are the ones that could turn nasty in the matter of their life cycle. But like I said, the main line here, maybe a solid line, maybe a broken line, expected to kind of roll through here, maybe the late afternoon, maybe 3-4 o'clock or so. It's kind of what we're talking about. But overall, that is what we are seeing out there, Proxy. So stay safe out there. Current tornado probability for you, I believe, is a 5% chance. You're right next to the 10%. Damaging winds is a 30% chance probability for the possibility of seeing maybe 60 to 70 mile an hour wind gusts being the potential. And when it comes to hail, there's a 15% chance out there. So that is kind of what we are looking at whenever it comes to all of that. So anyways, let's see here. Would I mind checking on, would I mind checking on the area of 63901? Of course. Let's see. 63901. This is across portions here of Missouri. All right. So you, my friend, are inside the enhanced risk. You're right there on the edge, my friend. So definitely got to be on the lookout. Now, whenever it comes to a timing potential of these storms rolling through, the NAM 3K kind of shows it maybe moving around here for tomorrow afternoon, maybe around noon, kind of the possibility of the timing out of the storms here. Let me actually roll back over here to the HRRR. We're going to roll off with the HRRR on here just to take a look and see what the models are saying out of this. Go back to that latest 0-0 run. That's probably the best one we should probably look at here. Anyways, but we track our way down in time. Yeah, you can kind of see, kind of a group of nasty, kind of like a broken line moves its way across, probably around like noonish. Both the models do actually support that, so that's kind of the timing out of this that we're kind of possibly seeing here overall. But yeah, I mean, you can really see here like early, maybe around like 7-8 o'clock or so, how this line goes right through portions here of, that moderate risk there. So, yeah, definitely got to be on the lookout there. So stay safe, my friends. Let's see here. Next up, we got ourselves Braden. Wants me to take a look here at 26104. 26104. You're across West Virginia. All right. So, okay. So here's the thing. So for you today, you're actually inside the slight risk here for tomorrow. But whenever it comes to the timing here, you can kind of see how this wall of storms approaches you. This is kind of showing here for around like 8 o'clock or so, kind of 8 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern or so. So for your time, it'll be around 9 o'clock or so. Like I said, obviously kind of showing the possibility of multiple waves of storms rolling through, according to the latest HRRR model. Which is definitely pretty interesting, but we're not really expecting anything to really start happening until like tomorrow evening from what it looks like. Now, would it be impossible of a few showers between now and then? No, definitely not. But whenever it comes to the density, the main support, the main line of these is going to be moving through, pretty much kind of around like the evening hours and such. So that is what we are seeing out there. Let's see, Kendall with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Kendall. Saying, can you check on 48371? 48371. Absolutely. This is across portions here of Michigan. So, yeah, here's the thing. So, portions of Michigan, a lot of you guys are actually inside of a pretty big risk here for tomorrow. A lot of the state is in the enhanced risk. So, you're north of Detroit, and you have a 10% chance for tornadoes. So, that's, like I said, there's a chance that a few of those tornadoes could be quite strong as well. Damaging winds 30%, hail 30% significant, with that little dashed line that goes around it, meaning that there's a possibility that some of those hailstones could be quite large and maybe even up to, 2 inches in diameter or larger. But whenever it comes to this line here, yeah, you can really see that nasty line according to the HRRR kind of showing, moving around here around 2 o'clock or so Eastern, right there towards the Detroit region. Once again, I'd probably expect it between 2 and 4 is obviously the safe bet to say when these storms are going to roll through. But like I said, that's just kind of what we are seeing here. Kind of showing there maybe around like 2 o'clock. So, yeah, I mean, you might see a few pop-up thunderstorms, maybe a little bit earlier. As you can kind of see around 5 a.m., a few little pop-up showers. Does seem to be a possibility out there. But like I said, that main line gets pretty close to contact with your general location north of Detroit, kind of around like the early... kind of like the early afternoon hours and such. So that is that. Once again, thank you for the 2. Greatly appreciated. But yeah, That is that. Carl says, hello, Andrew. What's up, Carl? How does southeast South Dakota look like? So, yeah, like I said, if you guys don't know, there's actually a bit of snow that's occurring out there in South Dakota. So whenever it comes to severe weather, we're not expecting anything out of it, which is definitely some good news. Southeastern South Dakota, there's maybe a little bit of snow being possible. Really not expected in any large amounts, essentially. Not expected to see really anything. As you can see here on the map, southeastern South Dakota, we're talking maybe an inch max being possible. However, like I said, once you move into these regions like, northern Minnesota, kind of towards like northeastern North Dakota, we're talking the potential of some areas, maybe even up to, 12 inches or higher in some cases. It definitely looks possible. Definitely looks possible. But overall, I mean, seriously, Carl, it is really not expected to be anything too serious for you. I mean, you're well outside the severe weather risk area and all that fun stuff. So, but anyways, that is that. That is what we are seeing here. All right. Let's see. Matthew with a $10 super chat. Holy cow. Thank you so much there, Matthew, saying still kind of new, but I feel like a part of the family. Of course, I did since I got here. I look forward to streams daily. Let's see. Made friends and am treated like a friend by you. Thanks, buddy. No problem, Matthew. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. You absolutely rock, my man. Thank you, seriously, so much. And like I said, of course, you are part of the family. Like I said, everyone's part of the family here. I want to take a moment to take a look at the current time here. We have a relatively new severe thunderstorm warning that's been issued here across southeastern Kansas, kind of across portions here of, let's see, Fredona, towards Fall River. It's heading towards Cave Springs, let's see, Coyville. You guys will eventually get this one here. Yates Center, Batesville. Let's see, Benedict. We have, let's see, Gulford. Yeah, Gulford included. This is mostly for quarter-size hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. This expires here in 43 minutes. So you got to watch out for maybe some hail. Looks like there might be a little bit of hail popping off here towards, like, Severly. South of Climax here, moving in towards areas of Ashley. So right there in southeastern Kansas, it does appear that we might be seeing maybe a little bit of hail popping up on that. Areas towards Howard's also included, but you're kind of in more of that moderate precipitation out there. Really nothing too extreme regarding anything. Here's the thing. I mean, you can definitely kind of see maybe some gusty winds out there towards like Cave Springs, heading in towards like Ashley, eventually heading towards like Fall River. That right there in itself is probably producing the possibility of some, maybe up to 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts according to the storm warning polygon and all that. But overall, that's kind of what's going on in those. I want to take a moment to take a look here in eastern Iowa as well. Cedar Rapids, yes, you guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning here that's in effect for the next little bit here. They actually did put a tornado possible tag on it for the possibility here of 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts as well as quarter-size hail. So we'll keep an eye on that guy. North of that, let's see, 60-mile-an-hour winds there. Got a bunch of severe thunderstorm warnings in effect across areas of like Wisconsin for kind of just mostly hail out there. Really no damaging winds is the main concern out of that. So that's that. Matthew with another donation, a $5 donation. Matthew, you are on a roll, my friend. Thank you so much for the donation. Saying no matter if it's zip codes or an outbreak, you're here to cover us even when no one else is. Never stop the hard work. Matthew, thank you, dude. Greatly appreciated. And like I said, we're always going to be here for y'all. Absolutely. Let's see, Sasquatch with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much. See, how is Indiana looking for tonight? So, Indiana does have a risk here for tonight. Like I said, right here on the current radar view, if we take a look at the current moment, really not much going on there. You can kind of see maybe a few showers on the western side. Maybe just a little bit of shower activity. Nothing overall, anything crazy kicking off. But if I was to take this here in the future run, and we're going to pull this up to the models, such as the NAM 3 kilometer. And if I was to take a look here down in time, we're taking a look and we're seeing how that thunderstorm activity is going to really start to kick off here for like the late morning hour here tomorrow. This time frame here, right towards Indianapolis is right here around noon, expected to start kicking off here. But honestly, it's probably going to remain dry until like the late morning. And then it's going to really start to kind of crank into maybe some thunderstorm activity and all that fun stuff. But But overall, that is kind of what we are seeing there. That is definitely what we're looking at. So, to my friends out there, like I said, expect those showers and storms to kind of start here maybe early, mid-morning, and then, like I said, really not expected to kick into intensity till like late morning, maybe even early afternoon. So that is that. All right, let's see here. Okay, so we got ourselves a zip code. Let's see here. Next up, let's see. We have ourselves. Matrix wants me to take a look here at 37075. 37075. Absolutely. Across portions here of Tennessee. Gotcha, my friend. So this is right here on the Nashville region. All right. So Nashville, let's see here. Proxy with a $20 super chat. Holy cow, Proxy, thank you so much. Greatly appreciated, my friend. Wow, Proxy, that is awesome. Thank you for that. Now, whenever it comes to areas here towards Nashville, tomorrow you are at risk here for severe weather. It's more of tomorrow that we're looking at. So it's not going to be for a while before the lines roll through. This is kind of showing around 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, so around 7 has it going right over you in a potential squall line. In these modes of storms here, you typically see a lot of potential gusty winds out of them. Anytime you see a long line of storms, you can expect the possibility for some gusty winds and stuff like that. So that's overall. Let's see, Rob Z with a $10 super chat saying thank you for the great reporting. Anytime, Rob. Thank you. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. You absolutely rock, my friend. Thank you. Very, very sweet of you. Thank you so much for that. But, I mean, like I said, yep, right there towards like Nashville, Hendersonville, all those regions there, I would expect the storms to probably roll through maybe around like, probably 6, 7 o'clock p.m. or so. That's kind of what I'm thinking, in terms of the storms and all of that stuff and, all that. So, let's see. Pilot with a 35. Okay, you guys are absolutely awesome. First of all, thank you for all the donations. You guys are killing it. Thank you. Big double thumbs up goes to y'all. Thank you guys so much. It really means a lot to me. Pilot, dude, thank you for the 35. Wow. You guys are like awesome. Like I said, I love y'all out there. Thank you so much for that. Let's see. Pilot wants me to take a look here at 37188. Of course. Gotcha. This is proportions here of White House, Tennessee. Yep. So kind of showing the same thing here for you. As we were just looking at, you have someone that's literally right where you're at. You guys are right next to each other. We're just taking a look at here. So, and what we came to determine here is that those storms are probably going to be rolling through your area here, maybe around like 6, maybe 7 o'clock or so Eastern p.m. Remember, this is p.m. hours, so this will be like tomorrow evening. Now, is it going to be possible for a few showers and thunderstorms beforehand? No. It's kind of in low resolution, but you can see how there's a few areas of maybe some showers. I'd say a few thunder showers could also pop out of this here, maybe around the early afternoon. But the main event's not supposed to arrive here, as you can see, until like basically around 6, 7 o'clock or so. So definitely want to stay, definitely want to watch out for that there. And, we'll, like I said, we'll definitely keep y'all informed and up to date with everything up there. But like I said, once again, kind of expecting around maybe 6, 7 o'clock or so. But that's that. That is what we are seeing out there. All right, let's see here. So, let's see, I've turned over $200 a week. That's crazy, Proxy. Speaking of, or Proxy! Wait, hold on. No, that was, oh my gosh. Pilot, sorry. But Proxy! A $50 donation. Are you serious? Dude, you guys... Okay, dude, thank you. I don't even know what to say, honestly. Other than thank you all. Dude, you guys are... Like I said, this is the reason that we're allowed to be here. Y'all help pay for these programs and help keep me able to be able to do this. Honestly, thank you guys. That is awesome. I love y'all out there. Proxy, big shout out to you. Thank you so much, Proxy. Same thing, Pilot, all of you guys. I just have to give a genuine thank you to you guys. I mean, because all that you guys have done for us is just amazing. So, from the bottom of my heart, y'all, thank you so much for everything. You guys are the best. You guys are. Thank you so much. And like I said, if there's anything that we could ever do for you, please let us know. Like I said, I'm wanting to keep y'all prepared, keep y'all safe during these storms and stuff like that. So no matter what, like I said, no matter what questions you all might have, like I said, please let us know, and we'll definitely do them for you. Thank you guys once again. Seriously, y'all absolutely rock here. All right, let's see here. Free Sports wants me to take a look here at 46350. All right, let's see, 46350. Your cross portions here of Indiana. All right, so when it comes to Indiana, yeah, tomorrow is your big threat because, like I said, the Storm Prediction Center has actually put out a big old risk here regarding severe weather overall. Like I said, literally the entire state is inside the enhanced risk for tomorrow. So, yeah, like the entire state of Indiana is at risk. Now, I hate to say this, but there is a pretty large chance for tornadoes. I did hear rumors, from the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service did actually say that there is going to be a possibility of an upgrade. If that gets implemented or not, who knows? We're probably going to find that out within the next little bit. So probably the next hour or so. But right now, you're in a 10% chance for tornadoes overall for tomorrow. Okay, so there is definitely something you want to watch out for as a threat for possible tornadoes. Now, when it comes to damaging winds here, we have a 30% chance of that. Maybe potentially, like I said, maybe the potential here, we could be seeing some of those damaging winds, maybe 60 to 70 miles an hour in terms of wind gusts. Like I said, in terms of wind gusts, in terms of like what we can see, what the winds could get up to at a given moment, not specifically constant blowing at 60, 70. But that's that. That is what we're looking at there towards your location. Hail, that's another big problem there we got to look out for, is the potential here of maybe, like I said, some of those hailstones maybe up to 2 inches in diameter, which, like I said, really is something that we should, keep an eye out there for. We'll definitely watch out for it. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get as much coverage as I can do tomorrow too. I'm gonna be doing an overnight stream tonight. I got to get me some rest at some point. I'll probably go to sleep around like 10 in the morning or so, something like that. I'm going to be here like mostly overnight in order to keep y'all informed with all the severe weather that's going on here tonight. So, like I said, the reason I'm doing that is because obviously y'all are probably staying up wondering, and I know some of y'all are scared of the weather. Trust me. I get it. I totally get it. I totally get the anxiety of storms. Trust me. Like I said, I'm here to walk y'all through that. I'm definitely here to walk y'all through that and let y'all know what's going on right now. The good news is that there is no tornado warnings out right now. There is no tornado warnings right now. The only things we got to be looking out for are some of these areas in like eastern Iowa right now. We got ourselves, here, I'll go and pull y'all up here to the latest radar view. Just for a brief moment, to show y'all, this is the current line. This is what's currently popping off. This is not the future. This is current radar. And we are, that's kind of what we are seeing here. So when it comes to it, like I said, Cedar Rapids, you my friends out there in eastern Iowa, y'all are about to get a line of storms rolling through. You do have a severe thunderstorm warning out in effect right now, like I said, for quarter-size hail and the potential of 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and, all of that stuff right now. They did include a possible tornado tag. Does not mean a tornado is imminent. Does not mean a tornado danger is expected. Like I said, there's no immediate danger of a tornado. If that was the case, they would issue a tornado warning. But it means that these severe storms here do have the potential today to produce the potential of severe weather out there, including this in particular storm here. It might be showing some early signs of possible rotation in it. It's just overall a storm we need to watch out for, right? But overall, like I said, that is just what we're looking at. So right now, immediately, there's no tornado danger out of this one storm towards Cedar Rapids. The only thing you got to really look out for right now is the potential here of some quarter-size hail. Once again, maybe 1-inch hail, very, very small hail. It could cause some dents in your cars if you, like I said, if you have your cars out there. Also with the wind gusts, definitely blowing it pretty quickly. So with all that going on, let's see here. Just Ice with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Just Ice. Very, very sweet of you. Man, that is awesome. Thank you so much for the donation. You absolutely rock, my friend. Just Ice, big old shout out goes to you. Thank you, thank you. That is very awesome. So, but like I said, that's kind of what we are looking at. Just got to watch out for a few of these storms. Also, we got some in southern Wisconsin here that's popping off here. Got a few severe thunderstorm warnings in place. Looking at the potential here of, like I said, this guy right here showing for $half size hail and actually less than 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. So really, the only concern here is the potential of, like I said, the only potential here is really for some hail possibilities up to $half size and stuff. Just Ice with another super chat, with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, dude. Very awesome of you. Very, very sweet. Very, very generous. Overall, thank you so much, Just Ice. You said, what about Waverly, Iowa area? All right, I got you covered here. Once again, thank you so much there, bud. Greatly appreciated. Let's see here. If I was to pull up the region, Waverly, Iowa. All right, so you, my friend, are across the slight risk area. Okay, you're right there on the top here. Gotcha. So here's the good news. So in terms of where you're at, compared to what we see here, the main line is already rolled through. So that line that you already got, you already received, that was your main line. But let me take a look here at the models for a moment. We're going to take a look at the NAM 3K according to the latest run and all that fun stuff. So with this line rolling through and all that stuff, I honestly think that you're in the clear potentially. Now it does show a possibility here of after that line, maybe a few little showers could potentially pop up here. But I'm being honest with you. I think you're mostly done with your threat. Like I said, that's what we're looking at today. The cold front right now has already pretty much rolled through your region. So once that initial line rolls through, hey, you're pretty much good. As soon as that first line of storms rolls through, that's pretty much what we're looking at. And like I said, if we're being honest, I think you're good. I do think you're good. Like I said, watch out for a possible few showers, and a few thunder showers could potentially occur. But other than that, that's that. Anyways, once again, thank you so much, Just Ice, for the donations. You rock, dude. Thank you. Let's see here. Jordan Young with a donation themselves. Thank you so much, Jordan. You guys are awesome. I love y'all out there. Thank you for the very, very sweet and generous, kind donations out there. Seriously, y'all, it means the world to me. It really does. Thank you so much. Very sweet for you guys. Very, very sweet of y'all. Anyways, Jordan has a question and saying, what is 38310 looking like? Of course, see, 38310. This is across portions here of Tennessee. All right, my friend. So you're basically right here on the southwestern side. Now, I tell you what, so you're actually in the enhanced risk here for tomorrow, which is at level 3 out of 5. The higher the number, the more severe it could get. Now, whenever it comes to the timing out of the storms here for you, you can see this line is going to be approaching your location right over you kind of around 5 p.m., according to the NAM 3-kilometer model. So, like I said, obviously models are far from perfect. So what I would say is I would take the first hour beforehand and the first hour after. I'd honestly say between 4 and 6 Eastern is when you're going to get those. But since you're on the Central Time Zone, we're going to go ahead and say between 3 and 5 Central. That is your time conversion. So kind of around 3 and 5 Central is kind of the times, and PM, by the way. Tomorrow afternoon, kind of early evening. That's when we're expected to see this here, maybe around like 4 o'clock. This kind of shows 4 o'clock Central for you, or your time 4 o'clock. So kind of the timing, what we're expecting out of it. They have a 5% chance for tornadoes with these storms that are going to be rolling through your region here. See this big old line that's rolling through. They do have a 5% chance on them to potentially produce a few tornadoes. Now, damaging winds is kind of your main probability. This particular line of storms that could roll through might actually be producing the possibility here of, like I said, maybe up to 60 to 70 mile an hour wind gusts, and they did put a 30% chance probability on that. So definitely should be on the lookout out there. In terms of hail, we have ourselves a 15% chance for hail on this line here. So really not the biggest concern. Actually the biggest concern is the damaging wind possibilities, maybe 60 to 70 miles an hour. Then following the potential here of, like I said, damaging winds, we're talking a 15% chance of that occurring within 25 miles of your given location. And like I said, tornadoes falling last with a 5% chance. So overall, tornadoes cannot be ruled out, but they're really not that likely. So that's definitely some good news. Anyways, but once again, thank you so much there, Jordan, for the $2 super chat. You rock, my friend. Thank you. Very, very sweet of you. Very, very sweet. All right, let's see here. I got some more questions to get through. Let's see here. I wonder what Chicago is like. I got bad hail at 1500 this today. Yeah, actually, I had some friends up there in Chicago said that they got some hail earlier this morning. Or kind of yesterday morning, I should say, with that first initial line of storms that rolled through. So whenever it comes to it, like I said, towards Chicago, honestly, you guys out there, to my Chicago friends, obviously with this initial line that's rolling through here, with the current timing of things, let me go ahead and switch back here to the radar and show you all what's going on right now. Because, the main line has not approached these regions in Chicago yet. You've got a few thunderstorms earlier, but that's not the end of them. Now, like I said, you can take a look here in eastern Iowa. You see this big old line right here that's firing off. That's your main cold front. That's where the main line is, located. Now, when it comes to Chicago, you're still several hours away before we're getting hit here. The line just has to, it's going to take a few hours to burn its way towards your location. Now, according to the HRRR here, kind of shows that initial, kind of a cluster per se. Maybe a cluster of storms per se that could drive its way through maybe around 5, 6 o'clock, maybe 7. Kind of between kind of really showing between 6 a.m. Eastern and 9 a.m. Eastern. It's kind of what we're looking at. So maybe around 5 a.m. Central and 8 a.m. Central is kind of what we're talking about for your time. So overall, in terms of the mode here, you can kind of see how the models or the model here does show kind of a bunch of individual storms, maybe a bunch of cluster of storms that could roll through. But like I said, they do seem close enough together to probably rule out any large supercell potential. But you never know. A few tornadoes could definitely still fire off out of these storms here, even though given that they're not in their own environment, essentially. Just like it just kind of seems to be like a broken squall line, essentially, rolling through here. But yeah, it's going to be happening for the late morning. I'd say middle morning, actually. Yeah, kind of around middle morning. And that's kind of what we're looking at there. But anyways. That is that. That is what we are looking at here. So, all right, let's see. Next up, we got ourselves, Zach wants me to take a look here at 17432. All right, let's see. 17432. Your cross portions here. Apparently, like I said, yeah, we only cover areas here in the U.S. To those zip codes that are outside the U.S., or at least the one you gave me is not showing me anywhere in the U.S. here. If you can give me more of a better zip code, that'd be greatly appreciated. All right, let's see. How is Fort Wayne, Indiana going to be, says Dan. Let's see. Daniela. All right, so let's see. Fort Wayne, Indiana. So you, my friend, are out there towards, okay, so kind of on the northeastern side. So, yeah, that main line of storms you can kind of see, according to the HRRR, which is the model we're looking at right now, kind of shows this complex of storms rolling through here, maybe around 1 o'clock p.m. So with that being said, kind of early afternoon here for tomorrow. Once again, this is Eastern time, so in reality, this will be around noon for you, right there around 12 o'clock. But yeah, like I said, once again, models are not perfect, so I'd even say between 10 o'clock a.m. and maybe even 2 o'clock p.m., just to play it safe. I know it's a pretty wide margin, but that's just a good amount of wiggle room, between what the model has to say and what could reality pop out there. So just kind of expect it maybe for late morning into early afternoon is when those storms are expected to roll through. Absolutely. That is that. Let's see here. Brandon. All right. Brandon wants me to take a look here at 37110. 37110 across portions here of Tennessee. All right, my friend. So you're right here on the centralmost side here of Tennessee. So the timing out of this here, let's see. We're going to pop up to 00. So that is the latest, the one that goes furthest out here. So yeah, look at that. So that initial line kind of rolls through you. Kind of showing maybe around let's see here. This is kind of showing me around here maybe towards late evening. I mean, we're talking almost early the 6th, potentially. So we're talking late evening, well after sunset for later on this evening. So overall, yeah, it's going to be a late type of storm event. You are inside actually the slight risk for severe weather. The level 2 out of 5 tornado probability here is at a 2% chance. Damaging winds is at a 15% chance, and hail is at a 5% chance. So that's your overall risk area. Let's see here. TG, or that guy, has donated $2. Thank you so much, dude. Greatly appreciated. for the $2 super chat. You absolutely rock, my man. Thank you so much. Saying, let's see, Wentzville, Missouri. All right, let's see, Wentzville, Missouri. All right, so you, my friend, are right there west of St. Louis. All right, so for my friends out there in St. Louis, here's the thing. So the timing of the storms here, you can kind of see this initial line that rolls through. Yeah, it really kind of shows you getting hit by that line here. According to this model in particular, once again, models are far from perfect, okay? Take this with a grain of salt here, but this is showing the line roll through around 8 a.m. So right there around 8 a.m. Eastern, which will be 7 o'clock your time. Now, I would say, honestly, between like 6 and 8 your time is a good representation of when the storms could roll through. So I would go between 6 and 8. So kind of, around sunrise-ish time is probably when you're going to be able to see that. Absolutely. All right, let's see here. JR says, Andrew, thanks for what you do. No problem. Let's see, if I had the extra ID, I send you cash. But I'm in, like I said, don't worry about it. Like I said, donations is not what we care about here. We just care about y'all being safe. So whatever, it does not matter. I just find it really sweet of y'all to donate out there. Like I said, I mean, that's y'all's personal money. Like I said, honestly, any donations that we receive here, it's greatly appreciated. Like I said, even if it's $1 or if it's $100, any of it is super, super generous and very greatly appreciated. So do not worry, JR. Hey, do not worry about the money. It's not about the money at all. But I got you, my friend. Let's see here. So I'm in 72801. 72801. This is the cross portions here of Arkansas. Gotcha. And you said, what else? You said other storms will be here by now, but we have nothing so far. Can you give me a time? Of course. So for Russellville, this is kind of right here where you're at. So yes, you are in the moderate risk, as you may or may not know. You're inside the big threat here for kind of tonight. So when it comes to the timing here, of these storms here, according to this in particular model, kind of compared to where you're at here, kind of shows these storms rolling through, I'd say between it's kind of showing around 7. Yeah, I'd say 7 and 10. Between 7 and 10 a.m. Is kind of what this model is in particular showing me. Once again, kind of showing a broken line out there towards you. Specifically, not really as you can kind of see, it's not really a fancy, long, well-defined line as some of these areas potentially could see. I mean, look. See how this line here is kind of well-defined? It's not supposed to be like that, apparently, according to this model, which, like I said, once again, they're not perfect. But it kind of shows a broken cluster of thunderstorms. And honestly, there might be the potential here for some tornadoes in them. Like I said, Storm Prediction Center across your area has a 15% chance for tornadoes overall, which I would definitely consider watching. Let's see, damaging winds 30%, and, hail is a 15% chance. Now, like I said, when it comes to the timing here, it's going to be pretty early. I just would make sure that you're up by like 7 a.m. if you could be. I mean, I know that's pretty early, but just for your own safety, make sure you're up around 7 a.m. and checking radar. Okay, so like I said, we'll definitely try to be here to cover that time. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to be awake by then because, like I said, obviously it's well a ways from now. But we'll try our best to do what we possibly can do. Absolutely. So stay safe out there, my friend, and everything like that. All right, let's see here. Let me look here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and scroll down to the bottom of the chat here. If I accidentally skip over your questions, I'm not trying to, y'all. I'm just trying to keep up with everybody. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Kaylee says, I don't want to keep up with the weather today. It was not as bad as predicted. So portions of it was... Okay, so it did not perform as well as what the forecasters have put out there. Like I said, what we were telling y'all yesterday is I had a feeling that it was going to have a little bit of an underperforming chance because of this, what we call cap that's in effect here. Basically a blanket that prevents these thunderstorms from forming. Like I said, there's plenty of instability. I mean, the energy, the available ingredients for severe weather is there. Trust me, it's there, but there's just one factor that's basically acting like a wall. So thunderstorms are trying to rise, and they just hit this wall, and they can't go any further. So overall, with that being said, like I said, there was a bit of a hard time for some of these storms to fire off. Now, say if that, what we call cap, was not in effect, it would have been a lot worse. It would have been a heck of a lot worse. So here's the thing. So on the storms here, like I said, the cap is still there. That blanket's still mostly there, but There is a few spots in the atmosphere where that cap is not as strong as some of the other areas, and a thunderstorm could fire off out of it, right? And that's kind of where we have that concern of some thunderstorms getting pretty nasty. But anyways, hopefully that made sense there for some of y'all. I know that's just a lot of gibberish to a lot of people, but anyways, let's see here. Jennifer wants me to take a look here at 72956. 72956. All right. Cross portions here of Arkansas. All right, so you, my friend, are right here towards Fort Smith. Okay, so to my friend out there, so you, in terms of timing, kind of showing a broken line moving through here, maybe around maybe around between 5 a.m. and 8 a.m. Between 5 and 8 is what this model is kind of projecting here. Let me try the NAM 3K. That was the HRRR. Let's try NAM 3K here real quickly. All right, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and load this model up here real quickly. So according to this model here, all right, showing that line kind of rolling through between 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. So between 6 and 8, kind of what it looks like. So kind of right there around, sunrise. It's kind of what we're looking at in terms of timing. Now, you're inside the enhanced risk at level 3 out of 5. There's a 10% chance for tornadoes out there towards you. Stay safe for that. Let's see, 30% chance for damaging winds and a 15% chance significant for hail, showing a possibility of maybe some of those hail sizes being up to 2 inches in diameter or larger, looking possible. So watch out for that, my friend. Let's see here. John Crook with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much there, John. Greatly appreciated, my friend. Let's see here. So you want me to take a look here at 44904. Absolutely. Across portions here of Lexington, which is right here on central Ohio. So you, my friend, are inside the enhanced risk. That's severe threat level 3 out of 5. So you have a pretty decent chance here for severe weather for later on today. Tornado probability is actually a 5% chance there for you. Damaging winds is a 30% chance. That's what gives you that enhanced risk that we were talking about. And then when it comes to hail, there's a 15% chance. Now, when it comes to the timing out there, for you, kind of showing that some of these kind of nasty, just broken up thunderstorms moving through kind of around 2 o'clock or so, being possible. It's going to be kind of on and off, maybe a few discrete supercells that could fire off, as you can kind of see here. Pretty large thunderstorms. A few of them could be kind of broken off from the main line here, which, like I said, those are the ones you're going to want to watch for. Those are the ones that you're going to really want to keep an eye out there for. So I'd say really, even as early as 2 in the afternoon, all the way until the evening, there's possibly going to be a chance for some severe weather out there for you. So it's looking like a couple hours worth of a few thunderstorms, kind of scattered thunderstorm activity could occur. But overall, that's kind of what we're looking at there. Anyways, that is that. Let's see here. All right, let's next up. We got ourselves, let's see here, 72210, 72210. After Friday, I've been pretty freaked out. I was streets away from that monster. Oh, I got you, my friend. All right, so you said 72210. Across Little Rock. Okay, yep, I definitely understand your fears there. We were live during that nasty tornado there. So anyway, so for you, you're inside the enhanced risk, the severe threat level 3 out of 5. So you're kind of in that middle ground. Tornado probability here for you is a 10% chance. So within 25 miles of you, there's a 10% chance a tornado could drop down. Kind of the overall percentage here. Now, when it comes to damaging winds, there's a 15% chance of that, and when it comes to hail, there's a 15% chance as well. So overall, that is what we are looking at there. So 15% chance for damaging winds and hail, and a 10% chance for tornadoes. So it's your overall risk. Now, whenever it comes to the timing out there, my friend, let's see. So we're talking, that main line, as you can see, this is expected to roll through around 10 a.m. Central Time. So once again, I'd go between 9 a.m., your time, and 11 o'clock a.m. essentially. That's kind of the timing I would go off of as a range, because like I said, once again, these models are far from perfect, but it's a good estimate of what we might be able to see. Always good to stay hydrated, Gotta stay hydrated when you're tracking the storms here, Let's see. Natural disasters are like my number one fear. Oh, trust me, I hear you. I get it. Like I said, it'll be all right. Just make sure that you, if you have a no weather radio, if you have any of that, make sure you put it on alert mode. By the way, and if not, like I said, just if you can, if you want to, and just make sure you're up by the time the storms hit, kind of around 10 o'clock or so a.m. But hopefully you should be up by then, anyways. But that's that. All right, let's see. JR says, I want to thank everyone that supports Andrew and what he does. You donors rock. Well, thank you, JR. Very sweet of y'all. Thank you guys for the donators, too. You guys are the best. Really helps out the channel. Thank you all so much. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, it means everything to me. So, thank you for that. All right, let's see. Darlene wants me to take a look here at 49601. 49601. This is right here across portions of Cadillac, Michigan. Gotcha. So you, my friend, are on the kind of northwestern side here of the state. So when it comes to your overall risk here, you're actually inside of the enhanced risk. That's severe threat level 3 out of 5 overall. So that is kind of, the risk that we are in here. So when it comes to it, my friend, let's see here. The timing out of the storm here, the main line, look at that, kind of showing that main line fire off here, kind of early actually. Kind of showing maybe around 4 in the morning, according to this. Like I said, maybe kind of around 4 o'clock in the morning or so, which I would definitely consider watching out for. 4 o'clock a.m. to 5 possibly. So honestly, I'd say between 3 and 5 a.m. That's kind of a good... It's always good. It's always good to give it a range, in case if something happens to where the storm slows down or speeds up. So it gives you a narrow, it gives you a window to possibly what we can see here. But that is that. Let's see. Becca says, "I'm good. Was there a lot of tornadoes tonight, or just a few?" There was just a few of them. Let's see. I think we got reports out here. 14 tornado reports out there. Oh, I tell you what they just did, my friends. They just updated the convective outlook here for tomorrow. But you know what? They actually didn't change a thing from what it looks like. I think they kept it the same. Yeah, like I said, they literally just now updated it. Day 2 convective outlook here 16 minutes ago, enhanced. I don't know, though. I'm going to wait a few minutes to look at that again. Something tells me that's not the update. Anyways, regardless, yeah, it's still the exact same. I feel like they probably are going to change something on it, so we'll see. Anyways, just want to go ahead and mention that. So, yeah, they're definitely, I'd say by 2 o'clock we'll have new updates from the Storm Prediction Center and all that stuff. So, yeah, just give it a little bit until then, and we'll have new updates rolling through. All right, let's see. Let's see here. Louder than words. Let's see. Once we take a look here at 61821. See, we have to be somewhere in the morning. I don't know if we need to be ready to get up super early. Be ready in case something happens. Gotcha. So this is for 61821. 61821. All right. You're in Illinois. So you, my friend, are inside the enhanced risk, that level 3 out of 5, by the way. So watch out for that. Okay, so this kind of shows it moving through around 9 o'clock in the morning your time. Now, once again, I'd go between 8 a.m. your time, and between 8 and 10 is kind of what I would roll with regarding the timing here. So. But according to this model, it does show a few more thunderstorms maybe firing off after that initial line, which could be possible. But overall, I would expect it around those times there. That's that. Let's see here. Zach Attack wants me to take a look here at 72451. Cross portions here of Arkansas. Gotcha. So you, my friend, are on the northeastern side here. Let's see. So you are inside the enhanced risk at level 3 out of 5. Now the main line here, as you can kind of see, might be rolling through it. It's kind of showing early afternoon, actually. Yeah, so like I said, it really kind of shows early afternoon. For me, it's kind of showing around 12 o'clock, right there at noon for your time. Noon, going through 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. So I'd say between noon and 2 is when you can possibly see those storms roll through. That is what I firmly believe here. But yeah, that is that. So hopefully that helped out there a little bit. Let's see here. What's up, Judy? Hope you're doing good. Hope all is well. Let's see here. Marine operator wants me to take a look here at 72653. 72653. Alrighty. Cross portions here of Arkansas. You're right here on. Okay. Here's the thing, my friend. You're inside the moderate risk at level 4 out of 5. Like I said, you have that big old risk here for today. 15% chance for tornadoes, 30% chance here for damaging winds, and 15% chance for hail. So that's your overall risk out there. Okay. So the timing here, according to the model that we're looking at here, kind of shows around like 8 o'clock a.m. through 9 and then 10. So I'd say between 8 and 10, kind of seems to be like the timing out of this here, 8 and 10 o'clock. The reason I give it a window is, like I said, obviously just to kind of give the models a little bit of wiggle room in case if the storm speeds up a little bit than what was forecast, or it slows down a little bit. Because once again, like I said, these models are not perfect. They are very far from perfect here. In which, like I said, obviously, you got to take these models, with a grain of salt. You cannot take them very seriously. Now, they're really good for an idea of a timing, but they're, like I said, they're not the best when it comes to approximation here, essentially. So, but that is that, absolutely. Let's see here. Top Secret Iguana with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much there for the super chat. Very sweet of you. Let's see here. So let's see here. 48328. 48328. All right. Cross portions here of Michigan. All right. So you are on the eastern side. So you, my friend, have yourself an enhanced risk, a severe threat level 3 out of 5. Tornado probability is a 10% chance out there. When it comes to damaging winds, there's a 30% chance. And when it comes to hail, 30% chance as well. Now, here's the thing. About the hail probability, there is a possibility that those hail sizes could be up to 2 inches in diameter or larger. So we're talking some pretty large hail being a possibility. All hazards are on the table there for you, my friend. So definitely want to watch out for it. Anyways, now when it comes to timing here so far, we're talking the potential here, as you can kind of see this big old cluster, a broken cluster of thunderstorms, kind of rolls through. Maybe a few showers could have happened, as early as like 2 a.m. or so within the next, couple of hours. It's possible. A few thunder showers could be possible. But the main kind of like broken line of storms kind of shows to roll through maybe around like 11 a.m. to like maybe 1 a.m., 11 to 1. Kind of window there, but overall that's just kind of what we're seeing. Oh, hold on a minute, but then like I said, there's another line apparently that develops out of this here, kind of showing for like the later evening hours. So yeah, like I said, it's just probably going to be on and off thunder showers, thunderstorms all day long tomorrow. So but anyways, but that's what we're looking at there. Once again, thank you so much there for the $2 super chat. You rock. Thank you so much. Very sweet of you. All right, let's see here. All right, Crystal wants me to take a look here at 41011. 41011. Okay, this is the cross portions here of Kentucky. Got a fellow Kentuckian here. All right. Like I said, this is actually the state that I'm here as well. Let's see. So you're towards Cincinnati side. You're like right there basically in Ohio almost. You're right there on the boundary. Anyways, my friend, we're inside the severe threat level 3 out of 5. So tornado probability for us is a 5% chance. Damaging winds is a 30% chance. So that's kind of your main probability there. Whenever it comes to hail, we're talking a 15% chance out of that. So overall, that's kind of the probability of severe weather in terms of what we might be able to see. So let's see. So when it comes to it, maybe a few scattered thunderstorms, maybe a few scattered showers are possible over the next couple of hours, through the overnight hours. But the main line, as you see right there, is not expected to roll through here. This is for like the afternoon. So kind of around like the early afternoon, we're going to see a few showers. But the main line is not expected to roll through until like kind of around like maybe around 7 to 9 o'clock, kind of the window there. Really kind of showing it around the 8 o'clock or so rolling through. But I'd say between 7 and 9 is kind of the timing there for you. With everything going on. For me, on the other hand, yeah, it's kind of showing me around like 8 o'clock or so. Anyways, but that's that, my friend. So hopefully that helped. Hopefully that helped you out a bit. Absolutely. Let's see. So Ohio is good, says Daniel. I would not say it's good because, like I said, there's a big risk here for Ohio, and the entire state should be watching out for it. Yeah, like I said, there's going to be a possibility for a few strong. Ooh, look at that. Maybe a little bit of a hook according to the NAM 3K. You kind of see a little bit of a tail coming down there. Interesting. So, yeah, like I said, according to this model, there's a few discrete cells that's popping up there, which is interesting. So that's that. Let's see here. Casey with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated for the donation. Very sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. What about 66749? 66749. Absolutely. So this is the cross portions here of Kansas. All right. You're actually inside of a severe thunderstorm warning right now. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look here at the nowcast for you. Show you what's going on here at the current moment. So you are inside of a severe thunderstorm warning here for... Wow, look at that. Okay, so this is actually pretty interesting. So you, my friend, are actually inside of a really nasty severe thunderstorm warning here. Maximum wind gusts up to 70 miles an hour being possible. Also the potential here of $half size hail. So with you being out there, from what it looks like, it definitely looks like you are definitely getting hit here pretty good right now. So with that being said, there might even be a possibility of some hail that could occur near you. I would remain away from windows if I were you inside this storm right now. I'm sure that you're probably seeing a lot of lightning here and some thunder going on there. Yeah, look at that, 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts and $half size hail. So would recommend to be away from windows in that situation and, all that stuff. But overall, that's that. Let's see, Big Plan says, I see you why you do this. What do you mean? See why I do what? Why do I do what? But anyways, that is kind of... what we're looking at out there. Anyways, but like I said, you guys, if y'all have any questions, feel free to let us know, and we'll be here for you. Of course, but like I said, once again, we're gonna be here to keep y'all up to date here over the nighttime hours. Like I said, these storms unfortunately are not gonna be really stopping here. It's gonna be pretty crazy, but like I said, they've been happening since like afternoon and moving in overnight, and they're gonna continue all through tomorrow too. So it's just crazy. Big old, like I said, big old thing of storms here. Anyways, let's see here. I'm in southwestern Arkansas, says Joey's. Am I safe? All right, so southwestern Arkansas. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, southwestern Arkansas. Depending on where you're at here, there is the possibility here of of severe weather here. So yeah, you're definitely. It depends on where you're at. There's the enhanced and there's the moderate risk here. So more specifically, I could tell you where you're at if there's a zip code. Okay, so yes, you guys definitely should be watching out for the possibility of, big possibility here of, let's see, severe weather. If I can actually get this to pop off here. If this model, well, oh, I'm stupid. I'm still looking at the radar. Not even looking at that. All right. Anyways, let's see here. We're going to go ahead and load up this. I was wondering why it wasn't wanting to work here. Probably because I have to turn on the models. That might help. Anyways, but it's just a continuous line. You can see this big old streak of just, showers and thunder showers rolling through. But yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at. That is kind of what we're seeing here. It's a bunch of nasty convection, a bunch of broken cells from what it looks like. But I mean, you are inside of the risk here, which you should be watching out there for. All right, let's see here. Let's see. So you'd lose it on TV? What do you mean by I'd lose it on TV? Probably would, honestly. Anyways, yeah. The thing about TV is that you can only cover a specific area, And what we do here is we can cover the entire U.S. So that's good. So at least we can hop between a bunch of different places here. But anyways. Let's see here. Your average gamer wants me to take a look here at 46074. All right. Cross portions here of Indiana. Okay, so this is right here towards Indianapolis. So you, my friend, are right there. Okay, so you're actually inside the enhanced risk. That's severe threat level 3 out of 5. Like I said, you are actually right there towards the 10% chance zone. So that is what we're doing here. So that's 10% chance there. When it comes to damaging winds, there's a 30% chance. And when it comes to hail, 30% chance as well. So definitely be on the lookout there, my friend. Timing of the storms here, kind of rolls through, like I said, multi-cluster rolls through kind of around like the late morning, early afternoon hours. So that's that. All right, let's see here. Why do I do this then? Well, I do this to help keep people safe, obviously help keep people protected. If I did not care, would I be up this late, essentially? No. Like I said, I just enjoy tracking weather. I've always done it as a kid. I grew up doing it. Just always been my hobby to do. And like I said, whenever there's a chance I could, potentially help save lives, which we've done many times on this channel. Like I said, obviously I'm down for it. I'm always here for y'all. Like I said, I've mentioned many times, it's never about the revenue. I mean, even though that helps, like I said, I'm doing this out of my own time, out of everything, like I said, because I hate seeing people in the situations that they are in, whenever it comes to, nasty weather and all that stuff. It's terrible, especially like overall with the tornadoes and stuff like that. It's just pretty crazy. But anyways, that is, that's kind of what we're seeing there. Just really, really, really upsetting to see that. Let's see here. Next up, we have ourselves Bug. Wants me to take a look here at 71901. 71901. Cross portions here of Arkansas. Gotcha. So you, my friend, are, let's see. Okay, so yeah, Hot Springs is like right there in the moderate risk, right there on the edge. Let's see. We're seeing ourselves, let's see. Okay, so we have ourselves a moderate risk out there. Like I said, there's a 15% chance of tornadoes within 25 miles. Like I said, Storm Prediction Center put out a risk here saying that every single 25 miles, there's a 15% chance across, the moderate risk region which you're in, of a tornado touching down. Like I said, they put a significant, or we call it hatch risk out there, showing that there is a possibility here of, the potential. Like I said, there is a potential of, some large tornadoes, potentially, maybe up to EF2 plus. Theoretically cannot be ruled out. This is from the National Weather Service Storm Prediction Center here. Damaging winds is a 30% chance probability for 60 to 70 mile an hour wind gusts potentially, and hail we're talking a 15% chance out there. But that is what we're looking at there. Anyways, but the timing out of this, my friend, let's see. Yeah, it kind of shows that main line rolling through maybe around like between 9 a.m. and between 9 and 11 a.m. here, kind of showing. Kind of a rough estimate there, essentially. But overall, that is that. Let's see here. Bane wants me to take a look here for 49250. 49250. All right. So this is across portions here of Jonesville. All right, so let's see. So when it comes to it, yeah, like I said, really kind of showing a bunch of like multi-cellular thunderstorm activity rolling through here. Kind of showing expected to really fire off here, maybe around like 9 o'clock or so. Once again, I mean, that's according to kind of around 8 o'clock or so your time. Kind of a wide range, kind of shows another line rolling through here like late afternoon. So I mean, it's really going to probably start here from like late morning all the way until like the evening. It's going to be possible for a few thunderstorms out there. So that's just kind of the timing we're expecting here. You can kind of see this long, narrow stretch of storms that's going to be firing through. Yeah. That's probably going to be happening here for the evening hours. Anyways. So Turbo says, so is a 5% tornado threat to be taken seriously? Well, yeah, I mean, 5% chance, I mean, overall is a very low probability of seeing tornadoes. Is it something you should completely ignore? Absolutely not. No, do not completely ignore it. Briefly, scan the weather, briefly keep up to date with the warnings and all that stuff there. Like I said, no matter what percentage it's at, you should definitely, keep an eye on it. Like I said, 2% chance is a very low probability, which, like I said, that's the lowest probability chance. But it's at the point where it cannot be completely ruled out. And where it's not completely ruled out means that it's not impossible for it to happen. And obviously, you're going to want to stay prepared and aware if a tornado was to happen. So that's overall on that. But anyways, that's that. Let's see here. See, once we take a look here at 64024. 64024, absolutely. Cross portions here of Missouri. Okay, so you're inside the enhanced risk, that level 3 out of 5 here. Tornado probability here for you, 10% chance. Damaging winds, 30% chance. And when it comes to hail, when it comes to hail, there is actually a 30% chance out there. So got to watch out there for that one there. Let's see. When it comes to the timing, kind of shows a line rolling through here, maybe around around midnight here, which is interesting, which it's already kind of been passed here. So you kind of already seen that line roll through there. Yeah, so like I said, once that initial line rolls through, that's pretty much overall what we're seeing there. So once that initial line rolls through, then, that's pretty much that. Let's see here. Becca with a $10 super chat, a whopping $10 super chat. Oh, Becca, thank you so much for that. Greatly appreciated. You absolutely rock. Thank you for the dono. Very, very sweet of you, Becca. Thank you. Let's see. How could you, hey, could you check on 37115? Of course. Let's see. For me tomorrow, basically Nashville. Thank you bunches. No problem. Becca, thank you seriously so much. Greatly appreciated. So this is for 37115. Okay, so this is across Tennessee here. All right, so yeah, you said basically Nashville. All right, so you out there towards Nashville. Now, Nashville actually has a level, let's see. Yeah, Nashville is actually inside of that severe threat level 3 out of 5, which is the enhanced risk. Tornado probability, 5% chance. Damaging winds, 30% chance. So your main concern there is a damaging wind possibility. When it comes to hail, we're talking maybe up to, let's see. Yeah, it's a 15% chance, maybe up to quarter-size hail or larger in some storms. Could be possible. So when it comes to timing out of this here, though, it kind of shows this line, like I was saying, move through Nashville. This is kind of showing here for tomorrow afternoon, Eastern time. So is Nashville in the central or the Eastern time zone? Because I know down here where I have family at towards, Horse Cave, Cave City region, it's central time. So I think Nashville is center. Correct me if I'm wrong, central time. Whenever it comes to it, though, it kind of shows maybe around 5 central, between 5 and 7 central. So that's kind of the time. Between 5 and 7 is kind of when it shows this line rolling through. Once again, like I said, these models are far from perfect. They are never perfect. But overall, that's kind of what we are seeing there. That's kind of what it appears to show, overall. So, yeah, that is essentially that. And that is what we are looking at. Anyways, but thank you once again for the 10. Very, very sweet. Let's see, Nashville Central. Gotcha. Yep, that's what I thought. I thought Nashville was Central. So, absolutely. Well, thank you once again, seriously, Becca. That's very, very sweet of you. Thank you very much. Very nice. Let's see, Ronald. We have ourselves 65615. All right, so this is in Missouri. So, okay, so yeah, you're inside the moderate there. So, like I said, you're inside that severe threat level 4 out of 5, right there towards Branson. So, 15% chance for tornadoes, damaging winds 30% chance, and hail 15% chance. So, like I said, got to watch out for those tornado probability. Like I said, within 25 miles, there's a 15% chance that a tornado could drop within 25 miles of you. So, when it comes to the timing out there, kind of shows a line, kind of a broken line, essentially. Maybe moving through, since you're in central time here, between 6 and 8. So probably around between 6 and 8. A good estimate in terms of what time we could probably see this line roll through. And then once this line rolls through, then really no more is expected out of it, which is interesting. Got 2 new severe thunderstorm warnings in effect here for Mound City, which is in eastern Kansas. Let's see, Uniontown, let's see here, Blue Mound, Centerville, Dunlay, yep. Let's see, Pleasanton. Okay, yeah, so those areas, new warnings are in place here. All right. Oh, yeah, they canceled all those warnings for Wisconsin. The only warnings we have right now is in eastern Kansas at the moment. Just got these 3 popping off here. All right. All right, let's see here. Becca says, no worries, y'all. I'm going to make it a habit to donate something every stream rather than it be 1 or 20. Also, there you go. Hope to help you out too. Absolutely. Thank Becca, seriously. Like I said, you do not have to donate or anything like that. Nobody has to donate. It's very generous, very, very greatly appreciated. Like, seriously, thank you so much for it. It really does mean a lot to us. And Like I said, just know that that's not mandatory, okay? Thank you, seriously, though. Greatly appreciate it. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Pridana what says 49509 will be outside delivering mail tomorrow. Gotcha. So you said 49. Let's see, 49509. Okay, proportions here of Wyoming. All right. So why did I say Wyoming? Oh, it's Wyoming. Okay, I thought it was the state of Wyoming. I'm like, wait a minute. This isn't Wyoming. Anyways, so Western Michigan, you have an enhanced risk. Like I said, that's a level 3 out of 5 on the severe spectrum here. So as you can see, according to this model, it kind of shows a line rolling through maybe between like 3 p.m. and 5, between 3 and 5 p.m., essentially. Kind of seems to be the timing of a possible line. Now, beforehand, as you can see, is a bunch of little pop-up cells, a few thunderstorms in the morning time, I think could be possible too. So, yeah, watch out for that possible thunderstorm activity in the morning. Like I said, that's just kind of all that we're looking at. As you can see, a bunch of little cluster thunderstorms. Not necessarily supercells, not necessarily, like I said, discrete individual supercells, kind of just a bunch of multi-clustered thunderstorms, essentially, going on out there. So that's just kind of what I'm looking at. But anyways, that is that. Reese says, hello, I'm getting into weather and streaming. How do I set up banners? That's a lot of process. It's gonna take you a while to learn that one. But what I use is OBS, which is the streaming platform that I use. Yeah, best of luck to you. There's a lot to it. Let's see here. What do I think the chance of an enhanced risk maintained over Eastern Illinois? Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So as you may or may not know, there is actually an enhanced risk for Eastern Illinois here. So what do I think the chance is the enhanced risk maintained over Illinois? So what do you mean, like staying over Illinois? Yeah, it'll probably stay here. Honestly, let's see. We're probably about to get a new update here pretty soon, I'm assuming. Anyways, but when it comes to it. We are seeing an enhanced risk across Eastern. Here, I'll go ahead and show you all real quickly. Yeah, that level 3 out of 5 enhanced risk still remains across Eastern Illinois. Right now, 10% chance. It'll probably stay the way it is until tomorrow. Damaging wind, 30% chance. Kind of one of your main concerns. That's what gives you. That's what gives portions of Eastern. Kind of more like Southern Illinois, the enhanced risk is that 30% chance for damaging winds. Tornadoes, though, 10% chance, that's enhanced in itself. Same thing for hail, 30% chance. I mean, yeah, Eastern Illinois is in kind of line for a bit of nastiness, regarding to significant tornadoes, to significant hail, and like I said, obviously the potential there for some damaging winds and all that stuff there. But that is, that's just kind of what we were seeing there. Let's see. Pridana says, but thank you. Appreciate you taking time to look that up for me. No problem. Anytime. Like I said, that's the reason we're here for, is to make sure y'all are keeping up to date, staying up to date with the latest info and all that fun stuff. Like I said, we'll be here to give some coverage for you. I think they just, let's see. Where's that warning at? Did they just cancel all the warnings? Hold on a second. I think we might be. Holy cow. Wait, hold up. I'm not going to say hallelujah yet, but we might be, we might have no severe thunderstorm warnings out right now. Hold on. So, all right. So as you can see on one of my views here, you see how that last one just got canceled? That is interesting. So it looks like we don't have any severe thunderstorm warnings. There's a lot of hail being traced behind that storm, though. Yeah, let's see. There's also some tree damage in, what is that? Iola? Is it Iola? Also, I see a little hail report behind you. I see that. Doesn't really show. It doesn't show. Well, that's just great. Doesn't really overlap there. But anyways, according to this, okay, now that's weird. So the panel shows that there is still warnings out there. Yeah, I don't know. Here, let's do velocity on these guys. Very turbulent. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, we do have some quarter-size hail we're being reported from train weather spotters out of those cells that just rolled through here a little bit ago. Yeah, look at this guy. Yeah, this one's heading right towards like Mountain City. I believe this is one of the ones that actually is currently warned. Let me double check on that real quickly. Let's see. Yeah, let me switch you guys back over here to the current radar view real fast. Radar, single site. Here we go. Yeah, that's the one that's warned. So yeah, this in particular cell is heading in towards like Mountain City, portions of, let's see, Manti, Blue Mound. Yeah, you guys are probably about to get hit here towards Blue Mound. I'd even say that there's going to be a good possibility there might even be some hail mixed in with that too. Because like I said, you really start to see that. You really start to see that purple and kind of pink start to pop up there. And so what that typically means there on the radar is showing that there's a bit of hail that's mixed involved with this here. Although current warnings do have this here for quarter-size hail. So basically, yeah, really nothing too extreme. Quarter-size hail, 60-mile-an-hour wind gust. So kind of just baseline severe thunderstorm warnings there. But other than that, I mean, that's literally the only warning that we have. The only warnings that we have out right now. So that's pretty good. All right. Anyways, let's see. All right, got some more zip codes rolling through. I got you. I'm not going to leave y'all hanging. Let's see here. Next up, we have ourselves Alex wants me to take a look here at 45344. 45344. Gotcha. So this is across portions of Ohio. All right, so you're towards Dayton. Gotcha. So here's the thing. So right there in Dayton, let's see. Okay, yeah, obviously nothing happening right now. We got to bring this to Futurecast real quickly. Models, we'll do NAM3K real quickly. Just as an estimate of timing, of when the storms are going to roll through. First of all, you have an enhanced risk, level 3 out of 5. Let's see, 10. Ooh, no, you're actually in a 5% chance for tornadoes. So that's good. You're actually in the lower threat for tornadoes, so that's good. It still can't be ruled out, but it's not it's very unlikely, essentially. Let's see. Damaging winds, 38% chance probability of seeing those damaging winds, maybe 60 to 70 miles an hour. Probably something you should watch out for. Whenever it comes to hail here, yeah, when it comes to hail, we're actually looking here at a possibility of, kind of around. Yep, look at that. So we're kind of seeing around like a 15% chance for that being possible. So with timing out there, let's see. So when you roll down towards Dayton, shows a few convective, thunder showers possibly occurring here, maybe around like early noon. Yeah, kind of around like the early afternoon hours here for today. Shows a bit more of a stronger storms, maybe rolling in through like the early evening, maybe around like 6 o'clock or so. 6 o'clock, showing a possible time there. So that is what we would look out for. It's probably those probably evening storms look to be the nasty ones here. So yeah, we'll watch out for that. Becca says, Andrew, I know don't have to, but I want to because you're the only channel that I found that interacts with chat and gives people personal casts. So thank you. No problem, Becca. Anytime. Like I said, it's what we're here for. We're here for y'all. Anytime. Let's see here. Francis says, 60625, please. I have 10 appointments to view apartments today. Wow, 10! Goodness, Francis. Of course, I'll look for you. Let's see. 60625. Chicago, Illinois. Well, you want to know something? Whenever it comes to the timing here, okay, Chicago, a few showers could be possible through like the, let's see. Okay, that's already, why? Okay, that's showing that. Let's see. All right, so kind of a bit of thunder shower activity kind of rolling through maybe around like the early morning hours. Yeah, maybe around like 6, 7, 8 o'clock. Honestly, maybe the chance for a few thunderstorms in like the early afternoon, but really anything past like 2 for you should be pretty good. Yeah, anything past 2 o'clock p.m., that main line of storms should be rolling out. It should be good. But anyways. All right, let's see here. Becca says, all right, my darlings, so you got to kick rocks bed. Night. Andrew, thanks again, Andrew, for staying up late for everyone. No problem, Becca. Anytime. And once again, thank you seriously so much for the donations. Very, very sweet of you. Thank all of y'all. Very, very, very sweet of y'all. So that means a lot to us. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Noah says 6192. I'd appreciate that. I'm going to probably be asleep, and I don't want to be in a bad position for storms or worse. Oh, trust me, I get you there, Noah. Let's see, 61920. Okay, this is in Illinois here. All right, so you're inside the enhanced risk there. Let's see. 10% tornado threat there, 30% damaging winds, and 15% chance hail. Okay. So, timing. Yeah, a few showers possible in the early morning, but it shows that line, as you can see right there, kind of rolling through maybe. Interesting. So, yeah, it kind of shows this line kind of breaking up maybe there towards you. Maybe around like 8 in the morning, anywhere from 8 to like 11 is kind of like the time zone I would go from. So 8 to 11, probably when you're going to see some of those. After that, probably until like early evening is whenever that kind of dies out. Anyways, but that's that. Yeah, so watch out between like 8 and 11 a.m. Kind of what the timing there. Kaylee wants me to take a look here at 64850. Right, for portions here of Missouri. All right, so you're actually inside the enhanced risk here. Gotcha. Yeah, look at that. Look at that big old line. So, yeah, that's actually expected to roll through here for you kind of early, maybe around like 6 o'clock in the morning, anywhere from like 6 to... Honestly, I'd say probably anywhere from like 5. Yeah, I would go from like 5 to... Let's see. Okay, 3 o'clock. Oh, sorry, from like 3 to 5. Kind of seems to be when it's supposed to roll through, maybe. Anyways, let's see. I guess it's going to be third best. That's good, at least, to the radar you're showing, Andrew, when someone asks about Chicago and 10 apartments. Yeah. No. Like I said, there's kind of a problem here with some of these storms here. Like I said, to a lot of people who don't understand, like, what's going on here. If I was to show you guys really quickly the meso analysis, like I said, current conditions across the atmosphere, you notice there's a lot of blue, kind of like this blue color here. That's what we call a cap, which is basically preventing thunderstorms from forming. And if that cap holds, then, well, yeah, thunderstorms are going to have a hard time forming. So that's kind of the thing. What kind of led this event to kind of go down the drain, essentially, is, so far at least, like I said, from what it looked like, it might be a little bit stronger tomorrow compared to what we saw today. I think is a good possibility there. I mean, which is interesting. Yeah, it kind of just has it in a very broken line, which just really does not look healthy. Let's try HRRR down here again. I mean, yeah, this just seriously kind of seems like an unhealthy line of storms, except for the HRRR. Yeah, showing that a lot more well-defined. It's the NAM model that shows it just garbage, essentially. And like I said, another thing to look at, guys, is, whenever it comes to the snowfall, too, this is another thing that you guys got to take into consideration, too. To my friends, especially out north, is this, big old snow maker. Even a bit of ice, too. It's an ice maker, essentially, as well. Not good. See, Cap to the rescue. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Cap is to the rescue here, which, like I said, is obviously helping these storms' ability to fire off, which is good news. Let me move back here for 1 second. We're going to go over here to see. There's something called convective inhibition, which is CIN, yes. Mixed layer CIN. So this is basically the cap I was talking about. Think of this as like the blanket that's preventing. Anywhere you really see the colored pop is where there's a big old cap that's in place. So, yeah, I mean, you can kind of see how there's a lot of cap in place here throughout a lot of the outlook area. So, with that being said, I mean, obviously, in some of these areas, it could be hard for some storms to fire off, which means a bust could be possible. But let's hope that's the case. But the reason, like I said, obviously, it's better to over-prepare than under-prepare, because anytime we under-prepare, then, it's not good. It's definitely better to over-prepare during these events, because statistically speaking, the environment is strong enough to produce some very nasty, very, very nasty severe weather, regarding tornadoes, large scale damaging winds. If there was no cap at all in a perfect world, it would be ferocious. Now, with this cap in effect, depending on how strong it is, because cap is sometimes very hard to forecast, depending on how strong this is, and if there is a cap, that would help prevent storms. So that's what would cause the event to bust or not. Overall, everything else is in line. I mean, seriously. This would play out very, very nasty if there was no cap, which, yeah. Overall, that's that. Who is tired and ready to sleep this morning? Trust me, I hear you, man. I hear you. Yep, I definitely am right there with you. I'd love to go to sleep here too, but I promise you guys we'll be live here tonight. So, and I want to be. I definitely want to be. It's not that I don't want to. It's just storms. Really? Why do you have to happen so late? These storms are not very friendly. To want to kick off so early, like, goodness. Like, they've been happening since, like, afternoon, and they're still continuing here. All right, we're going to switch to current live cast, real cast, or real-time casting here. Right now, I mean, literally, these are the only severe storms that we have at the moment. Let's see, we have 2 severe thunderstorm warnings popping off here across, like, Mountain City in eastern Kansas. Let's see. Was that Farlandville? Yeah, you guys are probably getting this one pretty good. Let's see, quarter-size hail, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Yeah, you guys there towards Farlandville are probably dealing with those quarter-size hail, potential out there. Just south of you, kind of seems like that kind of, the precipitation kind of narrows down a bit, which is good. Kind of shows to be a bit more on the lighter side, maybe a bit more moderate, maybe kind of light moderate precipitation rather than the one just above. 29 minutes on this guy down here, but I mean, other than that, y'all, that's literally all that's kicking off. Let's try Iowa. Wow, that line has really devolved in the last while. Let me go ahead and show you guys the last 30 frames here of radar. I mean, that line has completely ripped itself apart. Let me try 100 frames real quick. Like, that is honestly good stuff. That's honestly good news. I mean, look at that. So it started off as this really nasty, ugly line here. And, yeah, look at it. Wow. Yeah, except for this guy. Might be still pretty strong. But it looks like it's fading out a bit, which is good news. Also, these storms in Wisconsin. Yeah, like I said, in Wisconsin, we had a group of severe thunderstorms there. Which they are obviously no longer severe. They are well below severe limits. Well, that's good. Yeah, no, I'm definitely glad to see that. Let's see here. All right. Shaded odds, once we take a look here at, can you look at 72901, please? I think I'm about 72901. Fort Smith, Arkansas. Okay, so yeah, Fort Smith is in the enhanced risk region. 10% chance for tornadoes, I believe. Let's see, let me double check on that. Yes. 10% chance for tornadoes overall. Damaging winds, let's see here. 30% chance for that. Hail, 15 significant. So, yeah, no, what you got to really look out for is the potential for some large hail, too. Maybe up to... like I said, in this case, the hail size might be up to 2 inches in diameter or larger. Kind of what we need to look at. But let's see. So they're towards Fort Smith timing. Let me go ahead and bring out the models for 1 second for you. Yeah, I'm going to get an estimate of timing here for you. Interesting. Yes, kind of shows this little line rolling through maybe around like 7 in the morning. Once again, I'd say between like 6 and 8 o'clock. 6 and 8, kind of a good gap there essentially. And then once that line rolls through, yeah, you're good. You're golden once that line rolls through. Yep. No, they updated the convective outlook here about an hour ago. And you know what? They did not change a single thing on it. That's the latest outlook. They still have it. They still kept it enhanced. They literally did not upload. They did not update a single thing from what it looks like. See, storms are that one junk friend who doesn't want to leave the party even after everyone's left, and their friends are begging them to go to sleep. Yep, pretty much. Yep. Oh yeah. No, Mother Nature just does not know what it wants to do right now. Ooh. Okay, we just got a new severe thunderstorm warning. Hold up. Yeah, Mother Nature is like all over the place here. See, new severe thunderstorm warning just got issued for Amsterdam, which is in western Missouri. See, Merwin. We have Main City, included Everett, Archie. Yeah, so you, my friends, which is basically directly due south of Kansas City. So I'd say probably, I'd give that a good 50 miles south of Kansas City. Yep, about 50 miles. All right. Yep, so this guy is in the warning here for quarter-size hail, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts out there. So just kind of a normal severe thunderstorm warning here. So radar indicated threat. Yeah, hail damage to vehicles expected. Expect wind damage to roof sidings and trees. That is that. Yeah, these guys are about to expire here towards like Mountain City. This morning right here, even though it has 24 minutes to go, I really think that this one's about to be expired here, relatively soon. Because, I mean, look at this. Look at that. So 24 minutes to go, and there's hardly even any precipitation that's occurring inside that warning box. So they're gonna remove that before that timer runs out there. I'd say they'll probably remove it in the next 5 minutes, honestly. Yeah, I mean, this guy is gonna expire here relatively soon anyway. So, but yeah, no, this little this storm right here is moving in towards Amsterdam, Missouri, which is crossing states now. It's a state crosser, which I don't know if we have. Let's see. I'm going to look for Missouri. If I could even find it. Oh, there we go, Missouri. I'm trying to find a live camera on this one here. I wasn't sure if here we go, traffic cameras. Ooh, maybe. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a camera. Holy cow, I managed to find some. All right, so this is south of Kansas City. How far south, though? This is right here towards. All right, Kansas City. Oh, my gosh. We have a lot of cameras out there. Oh, what the heck has happened to this camera? Holy cow, dude, this camera has seen some better days. I tell you what, look at that camera. Here, I might have to do something real quickly. You're probably going to see... Oh, never mind. Look, what has happened to that camera, dude? Dude, something has happened. It almost looks like it's covered in ice. Which I can assure you it's not, because it's like... Not very... It's not cold out there. It's definitely not cold out there. Let's see. We're going to try some more. Like I said, we have a whole entire network out here. They seem to be some pretty crystal clear. Oh, wow. Look at all that. Okay. Yep. No, we're probably going to have to keep that camera view up. It's not the 1950s. Why are we still in black and white? Like, seriously. Why is this camera in black and white still? That's essentially what I want to know. Let's see here. All right, let's just keep it on this camera here for now. Oh yeah, no, we'll just keep the radar in the cam up there for y'all. See, maybe hail hit the camera. Yeah, I think that's a good possibility. Even though I don't recall them really getting hit that hard. They did get hit earlier though, by a line. Wasn't that camera just black and white? Now it's color? What the heck has just happened? Why is it going from color to... Are you guys seeing this? Like, am I having like a midnight crisis or something? Or is my eyes playing tricks on me? Or what the heck? Hold on. Look, it's black and white, right? Not touching anything. Now it's probably not going to do it. But I swear to God to you, it's flickering on color and off, right? What did they do to that? I have no idea. Yeah, of course, now it's not going to... There it goes! Swear to God, I did not touch anything. It's color... Now it's black and white. Okay. You know what? Oh, well. I don't understand that. Why is it changing colors? Anyways, let's see here. Wow, dude. Yeah, that lightning's really picking up there. Yeah, like I said, this is right there next to that storm. This is in Kansas City. Hold on, we have this guy that's going into Kansas City right now. Let's see, this guy's in western Kansas City, which is actually in Kansas towards let's see. Yeah, towards the region out there. So if I was to actually switch to a closer camera here, we might even have some... Oh, there we go. Yeah, these are the cameras that we want to look at. Oh, dude. Oh my gosh. You just see how much... That is literally flashing like every 3 seconds. Like, I'm not even joking here. Like, literally every, like, 3 seconds. Golly. Yeah, let me pull up radar signatures on this guy. Yeah, I mean, according to radar, it might even have a little bit of gusty winds in it. I mean, as you can kind of see right here in the green, kind of representing maybe a little bit. That's interesting. Dude, yeah, that activity is quite significant. I wish this had radar on it. Oh, here we go. Weather radar. Oh, whoa, that's very inaccurate because that's not even close up to date. Let's see. All right, right now this is... Where's Marum? Maybe this guy would be a good one to look at. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, no, those are pretty crazy, some of those cameras out there. Oh, this one might be a good one. All right, let's give this guy a shot for a little bit. Like I said, this is the storm that's right here towards Kansas City. I mean, a lot of this stuff here in like Iowa's really died out. This night vision has an auto sensor to switch the color when it's bright enough. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Whenever lightning flashes, it kind of seemed like whenever that happened, it turned back to color. Yeah. I mean, guys, literally we went from, like, areas here in Wisconsin, looking at, like, a bunch of severe thunderstorm warnings to literally just a bunch of terrible convection. Yeah, let's move back over here real quickly. Let's try this guy facing, let's see. Yeah, northbound, eastbound. So we want to look westbound, actually. If we were here in Kansas, that's eastbound. No, we don't want to look away. Yeah, there we go. That's westbound. All right. Now that is what we're looking for. Wow. Crazy stuff. Yeah, I mean, look at the horizon out there. Hold on, I'm going to bring you all to the full screen for a second. I mean, that's some pretty energetic storms right there. To be able to produce lightning like that quick, to be able to replenish its energy, yeah, that's crazy stuff. Anyways, okay, we're gonna keep that camera up here for a little bit. But we're gonna pull up the radar on top of it here, though. Like I said, yep, there you go. They canceled both those warnings on the backside, which I figured they probably would be. I figured that they probably would do that. Anyways, but there is one severe thunderstorm warning here south of Kansas City here for Amsterdam. Is that trying to hook there? What the heck? Hold on, let's try velocity. It's just a bunch of nasty. Yeah. To some, what people would say that's like a hook signature, a hook echo. Gotcha. So, let's see. Quarter size hail, 60 mile an hour wind gusts. I mean, this is heading right towards let's see, Adrian. Adrain? Is it Adrian? Adrian, I think. Towards Archie, Austin. Yeah, I mean, even this stuff right here, like this purple, pinkish color, kind of more purple. This stuff right here, this is likely maybe some small hail. According to the warning, I mean, maximum hail size out of this is quarter size. Yeah, to me, it looks like that latest echo is looks like the hook echo right there. Yeah. Oh, let's try the Springfield radar. Yeah, I don't know. There might be a bit of rotation in that, actually. I mean, even though radar, coverage is not the best. I mean, we got this radar that's close, but it just shows a lot of clutter, essentially. Anyways, but yeah, no, let's watch this cell pretty closely. This one might be something we should keep an eye out there for a little bit. Hard telling. Yeah, it looks like that lightning's actually really picking up a bit, getting brighter. Because it kind of seemed like it was starting off as a bunch of distant flashes. Yeah, now I've been noticing a lot of those recent flashes have been a bit brighter. So, storm's probably getting closer to that camera view. Let's see here. Yatsuba says the temperature gradients sure are something else. 74 to 44 within 60 miles. Yeah, no, that is crazy. Very, very powerful cold front. Some crazy stuff, I tell you. Yeah, I mean, out here towards Kansas City right now, it's 50 apparently. And then right here down towards, let's see. Yeah, literally 50 miles south of Kansas City. It's apparently here. I'll go and show you all real quick. Yeah, apparently 50 miles south of Kansas City, which is right here. As you can kind of see right there. I'm going to pause this for a second. 50 miles south of Kansas City, which is right where this kind of other cell is popping off here. Yeah, temperatures reporting in the 70s out there. So it's, and then we move into central Kansas. It's almost freezing in some areas, which, I mean, yeah, really, really interesting stuff. Yeah, you can actually see that boundary right there. You see that cold front? I believe that is the cold front. It's some form of boundary regardless. I don't know if it's just a really strong outflow, but I'm pretty sure that's the frontal boundary there. 99.9% sure. Let's see. So you got to get up at 11 tomorrow, an hour after Andrew done his live stream. Yeah, like I said, I don't know exactly how long we're going to be live tonight. You know, I'm gonna try to be here for a while because, obviously whenever it comes to it, here, let's go and switch back to this view. Yeah, that lightning is definitely getting pretty intense. It also looks like that visibility's dropping a bit, so I think the cameras, we might be seeing some interesting stuff here in a moment. Let's see. Travis is 76 here right now. I wonder what it is here in Kentucky, right where I'm at. Like I said, I'm here towards Louisville. Let's see. No weather data. That's nice. Current temperature for me is just a bunch of bars. All right. Anyways, props to the pronunciation. People often mess up Japanese names. Yeah, it looks cold about it right there. Well, thank you. And, honestly, something you're going to notice with me regardless is I can hardly even pronounce American town names. People who know, they know on this channel. Like, I am terrible whenever it comes to, like, American town names. Knowing I'm a full-on American citizen, grew up in the United States, full-blooded. I just can't. I just can never pronounce them. I never can. Like, how? I mean, some of them are easy, like Pleasant Hill. Yeah, that's easy. But once you start to move into some of the other ones, like Garnet, that's pretty easy. This is where it starts to get a little hard. West Phalia starts to get a little bit harder. There's just some really odd names out there you're going to see. Pawhuska, Osage, I think. I mean, yeah, there's some funky names out there, trust me. There is some funky names out there. Yeah, honestly, though, we got some. Those are kicking up in Michigan a bit. Not really anything strong or nothing really severe, I should say, but. You know what? It actually looks like that storm is intensifying. One towards Kansas City. The one we're actually watching. Yeah, look at that. Maybe even producing some hail there. According to the radar, we have a bit of blues and purples popping up. So, on my color table, let's see, Avondale, kind of where that's at. Let's try switching cameras here for a moment. Let's see. Because, see, where's like Randolph? There's a place called Courtney. Oh my gosh. My girlfriend's going to get a kick out of that one. Let's see. Hudson Lake, apparently. Ah, here we go. This is in the heavy stuff, it looks like. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got double cameras. Oops, didn't mean to do all that. Oh, man. Yeah, that's kind of where we might be seeing a bit of hail, actually, is right there. In this one area. Wow, no, you can actually see the curtains of rain washing across the roads there. You see that? Let's see here. Yongians just got an alert for 64068. Oh, you just got an alert, Kansas City? They probably just issued a severe thunderstorm warning for it then. I would totally not be surprised if they did. Let's see here. I mean, look at that. I'm sorry that there's two boxes there. I don't know what the heck happened to my layout, but I mean, it really zooms in on those rain bands that are scrolling through. But no, yeah, that's definitely strengthening material right there. Like I said, the camera we're looking at is right here in Hudson Lake, so it's right in the midst of everything. Kaylee says, I had to play Fortnite for my boyfriend. He ran to the store. I'm back now, though. Oh, welcome back. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, no, that storm right there in Kansas City has definitely picked up quite a bit in the last 15 minutes or so. Interesting. Yeah, also this one, I'm a little concerned about this guy down here. Kind of has like this inflow notch. You see that? That is interesting. Yeah, there's no rotation on it, though, which is great. Yeah, let's keep an eye on this guy. We'll see what happens with it. Like I said, the purples really is showing where, we are seeing a bit of like hail. Purples is representing like big chunks of ice that's being detected up in my like I said, being up or detected up in the atmosphere there, essentially. But anyways, that's that. Yeah. So let's see. So this is now pushing out of Hudson Lake. We're gonna have to switch cameras here. That is Hudson Lake's where we just were. It's a pretty fast-moving storm from what it looks like. Holy cow! That was it. It literally was just right in the middle of Hudson Lake now. All right, let's see. Let me move over here. We're gonna find a different camera, right where this was. So Hudson Lake was right here. Yep, right there. So it's now right towards, get ready to hit towards like Pleasant Valley. Which Pleasant Valley is right here. Bingo. It's pointing southbound. All right, here we go. Yeah, this is the one we need to look at. Holy cow. Gosh dang, dude. That lightning is nuts. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to see some like anvil crawlers maybe. Maybe some like CG lightning strikes. Dude, we're bound to see some bolts on this guy. Yeah, we are definitely bound to see. My Netflix membership has not been placed on. I don't even own Netflix. Stupid scams. Really? My gosh, though. That is... Dude. Oh, my goodness. All right, I'll tell you what. We're going to go ahead and switch back over to this view. All right. Yeah, like I said, this is that storm in Kansas City that we're starting to see here. You know, this guy is really starting to crank here. In the last little bit, it's really picking up. I'm surprised I don't have a severe thunderstorm warning on it yet. You know, considering that there might be a bit of hail there, which is interesting. See, my best friend from middle school lives in Kansas City. Gotcha. Yeah. Golly, dude. Yeah, I gotta watch out for that there. Should I wake up in the morning? I'm from Michigan, Detroit area. Gotcha. Okay, so Detroit, Michigan. Yep. Here, let me go ahead and pull up that Futurecast for a second. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that camera on there. Yeah, like I said, they're about to get pelted. Maybe even by some small hail. I would not be surprised. Dude, that lightning activity. I can't believe how frequent stuff is. Okay, so right here towards Detroit, kind of shows like a line moving through like late evening, maybe around like 8 o'clock or so your time. But beforehand, you know, kind of in like the early afternoon, you know, I'd even say like late morning potentially, showing a bit of clustered thunderstorms rolling through maybe. That's what I would watch out for. Whoa, dude! Like that is honestly like crazy. Like, I mean, you can see it. You can see it lighting up my face anytime there's a big strike. Wait. Yeah, you see that? It always lights up, which is crazy. Let's see. I'll pay it for you Friday. Pay what for you? What's your Cash App? Well, we have our Cash App and stuff like that in the description, except for donations and stuff. But what do you mean by I'll pay it for you? I'm so confused. Oh, it's the one. I think you're talking about that. That's the scam thing I got on my phone. I got a text from this person with these stupid links that you never need to click on because they're scams, and it says that we regret to inform you that your Netflix membership has been placed on hold due to issues with your billing information. We kindly request to update your billing information as soon as possible to continue using your account without any interruption. I don't even own Netflix. Boy, like seriously, come on. Yeah, I don't get people. Oh, wow, look at that. New severe thunderstorm warning just got popped up here in Kansas, southeastern Kansas. All right, let's see. Let's switch back to radar here. Current radar. Wow, dude, they put 70-mile-an-hour winds on this guy. They put 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts on this one. Also, $half size hail, potentially. Goodness. Let's see here. Havana, we have Neotes, I think that is. Interesting. Francis says, tweeted you a picture of huge hail earlier in Chicago. All right, let me, first of all, give me 1 second. We're going to pull up to our latest Twitter. Wow. Goodness. Francis. Wow. Okay, here's some hail that Francis tweeted to us. Look at that. From Francis saying, hail from the storms earlier in Chicago. Francis, did you take this photo? That's like golf ball size hail. That is like literally golf ball size hail. Goodness. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, thank you so much for sharing that. That's awesome. That's. Did it cause any damage? Like, did it cause any damage to like vehicles? I'm sure it did. It had to have. I mean, anytime you got hail that size, I mean, even if you mix it in with some of those damaging wind gusts or some of those wind gusts that you have out of these storms here, it's crazy. But thank you so much, Francis, for reporting that. That's awesome. King Sav says, how about Birch Tree, Missouri? Let's see, Birch Tree, Missouri. All right. Okay. Gotcha. So, yes. So when it comes to you, my friend, let's go ahead and actually pull up the models here for a second. Do NAM 3K. Go ahead and let's for this to load for a minute. Yeah, look at that. So it kind of shows the line of storms rolling through your region here, maybe around like 9 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be pretty early from what it looks like. I'd say 9 to 11. That's kind of what we're looking at. Let's see here. Francis says, yes, walked out to work, take the picture. A lot of cars were dented and glass broken. Wow, Francis. That is crazy. That is actually really, really crazy. Well, once again, Francis, thank you so much for reporting that. And like I said, if you guys have anything you want to send to us report-wise, tag us on our Twitter at NWW1162. Look at that. I paused it right on that frame. Holy cow. I paused it right on that frame of lightning. That's crazy. But I'm going to move my Twitter over here so I can actually get some reports rolling through. So, but yeah, no, if y'all have any reports, let us know. Or send them in, I should say. But yeah, that's definitely some crazy stuff out there. We're going to move back here. Let's see here. Still in the 70s and humid towards Neosho. Is it Neosho? I guess. Yeah, no, it will be until that initial line rolls through, until that cold front rolls through, which, like I said, is basically just, like I said, the big old line of storms. Once that line rolls through, then yeah. Oh, new severe thunderstorm warning just got issued for Iowa City. Oh, man. So, yeah, look at that. Iowa City there. For quarter-size hail, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts here. Let's see here. Yeah, all of Iowa City here is actually included, or most of Iowa City here. A lot of the central and southern portion is under a severe thunderstorm warning for, like I said, quarter-size hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Interesting stuff. Let's take a look here on Wisconsin again. Yeah, there's just a bunch of there's just a lot of nasty, just garbage convection essentially. Let's see here. Starshine says, "Hey Andrew, can you please check on Heber Springs, Arkansas?" Sure. Let's see, Heber. Oop. River Springs, Arkansas. Gotcha. So, let's see. Okay. Here's the thing. There's a few storms near you right now, actually. To your west right now. Westbound of you. Not anything severe at the moment. But, let's see. General path. Yeah, they seem to be tracking northeast. This in particular cell is probably going to miss you. But, yeah, it's hard telling what this guy's going to do. Might need to watch out for it. Let's see. Pronounced Neo-Show. Neo-Show. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of reports of lightning on this storm, which I don't. I mean, I'm no like. Whoa, dude. But yeah, it's pretty obvious. There's been a lot of this happening. My goodness. Kaylee tagged us in our stream. Okay, here's the thing, Kaylee. I would love to show it, but it's not my footage, and I could get fined for it if I show it. So I'm not trying to get fined off. It's really cool, though. It is really cool. Brandon Copics, if you want to check it out, then there you go. But, yeah, it's a rope tornado with a damaged windshield. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, like I said, it would get me in trouble if I showed that, since it's not my footage. So sorry about that. Yeah, that's why I ask if it's your footage, if you've taken it, because if you give me consent to use it and if it's yours, then yeah, of course, that's what I use. But if I don't, yeah, if it's not yours and I don't get privilege to use it, then that's that. All right. But thank you anyways, though. Hey, Andrew, anything for East Tennessee tonight? Okay. Yeah, probably not until, like, late. Like, tomorrow, maybe. Barbara! What's up, Barbara? Saying hi, Andrew, and everyone. Just gotten home late from work and here, too. What's up, Barbara? Hope you're doing good out there. Hope all is well with you. Hope you had a good day at work. You're getting home late. Tell you what. Guess we were both doing some night shifts, huh? But welcome, Barbara. Hope you're doing good. My God, dude, that lightning activity is crazy. I'm gonna take a second to bring y'all over here again. Yeah, watch up in the top right. That's where there's a lot of. See that? I've seen a few bolts out of it actually. Yeah, look at that. Dude, you can actually see like the cumulonimbus structure on some of those. Wow. Dude, that is crazy. Goodness. Man, oh man. Yeah, no, that's pretty crazy. I'm never gonna move our camera though. Let's see. We have this guy, which was in somewhere up there. Okay, let's try like one up here. Ooh, let's try this. What's up with this guy? This is a lot lower resolution compared to other ones. Yeah, this is like a decent ways away from our storm here. Try this guy. Yeah. Just no one wants those road cams. Like I get their traffic cameras, but still, we're not looking at them for traffic. Whoa! What happened to that camera too? It's kind of similar to the one we just seen. Like the one we just seen here earlier. We seen one just like. Are those raindrops going sideways? Dude, that must be some strong winds out there if that's occurring. Yeah, those raindrops are literally going from left to right. Like, do you see that? They're zipping by. Golly, yeah, no, that definitely That definitely must be a lot of strong winds on that camera view. Holy cow. Prox says, imagine if the cameras came with audio. Yeah, that would be awesome. All the thunder. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Let's try this guy. I think this one we were just looking at, actually. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with those cameras out there. Looks like it's going sideways for sure. It does. Kelly says you should look at that cell near Havana, Kansas. Is this a cell that the severe warrant in Kansas? Yeah, I have this currently up here on this guy right here. Is this Havana? Let me double check real quick. Havana, not Cuba. Havana, Kansas. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I'm sure they're probably dealing with a bit of hail out of this, too. You know, I'm sure it's... I'm pretty sure it is probably producing some big old chunkers. Big old chunkies. Like I said, this guy has a 70-mile-an-hour wind gust possibility. They put a tornado possible tag. That was not there before, was it? That's new. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see. Where's close radar here? Yes, where's my closest... What radar am I... Okay, I'm using that radar. Let's try this guy. Okay. Yeah, no, we're going to watch this guy pretty closely. Regardless, 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts out of this one's possible, and also half-dollar size hail. So, interesting stuff. Let's see. I want to find a good camera out there in Missouri. Let me look for a good old storm that's kicking off here in Missouri. Let's see here. Yeah, we got this guy south of Kansas City. Yeah, I would watch this guy too. It kind of seems like these ones are picking up a little bit from what it looks like. Let's see. This one's down here towards where's this at? It's like Crichton. Let's see. I don't think that we have really any good camera views out there where that one storm is, unfortunately. We got a lot of camera views out there towards like Kansas City, though. Camera US. Let's see. Yeah, we're just going to stick with the Kansas City ones. It might be the best option. Let's see here. I'm ASM at a convenience store. Is that assistant manager? I'm an expert with abbreviations, so I think that's assistant manager. Crystal says way past my bedtime. Yeah, mine too. Dude, that almost looks like snow. I promise you it's not snow on the camera. I mean, this is straight up in Missouri, so... This is not snow. It looks like it's falling as snow, but it's not. Like, that's some almost horizontal rainfall. I mean, you can even also see the... I mean, yeah, you can also see the lightning strikes in the background. That's interesting stuff. Does this show how bad it'll be in New York State tomorrow? Yeah, I can look at that for you real quickly. Let's see. Let me pull back to my radar for a minute. This is current view. Let me pull up models for a second. This is futurecast conditions, basically. Okay, so when it comes to it, yeah, look at that. So that line of storms probably gonna be entering Buffalo. Let's see here. Yeah, according to this, maybe around Buffalo around 5 p.m. But once again, don't take that too seriously. That's just a time presented. I would definitely, go back a few hours, probably like between 4. I'd say between 4 and 7, 3 and 7 would probably be a good gap essentially. I'd rather be here on this live chat about our weather than deal with rude Cuban people. And yes, Andrew means assistant manager. Gotcha, Barbara. I almost called you Barbie. But there's someone in here called Barbie. So, or no, Babby. Oh my gosh, I feel like an idiot. I am so sorry. Oh, man, dude, it is late. You know, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but at nighttime, I don't know. There's something about nighttime that just changes my whole entire like mood, I guess. Anyways, moving on. But yeah, no, we're watching out there towards like Buffalo, maybe around like the afternoon, late afternoon, early evening, probably just before sunset. Probably should get those storms there. Kind of what we're looking at. All right. Let me look here. Good night, y'all. I'm gonna chill. All right. We'll see you later, Star Shine. Thank you for joining. Kaylee says, I'm glad you're live. My usual streamers, Nate, Max Bossy, stopped streaming too early. Yeah, like I said, I usually try to go, I was actually live here earlier doing this, but I really wanted to do some night shifts since the storm was going to be continuing over nighttime, you know? Oh, shoot. We got a tornado warning now in Arkansas. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. All right, let's pull back to radar here. Little Rock. This is north of Little Rock. There's a tornado warning on this. Radar indicated threat for 44 minutes. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, there you go. Bit of rotation here south of Old Bockenberg, where the rotation's at. Let's see here. Let me pull up the last 7 frames for a second. Wow. So it appears, yeah, this thing is... It'll load. Come on, radar. This radar is so dumb sometimes. Well, apparently my radar is having a hard time here. Let's try 14 frames maybe. Oh, there we go. All right, now you're wanting to work. All right, let's see. So it's kind of tracking kind of eastward, essentially. All right, so this is moving to the east. It looks like it's heading towards, like, Rushing. It appears to be over mostly rural areas, though, which is good. But should still watch out for it towards, like, Old Lexington. Let's see. Arlberg, I'd keep an eye on it, too. Let's see. Lidalisk. Lydalisk? Lydalisk. Yeah. No, there's definitely been a rotation in that storm there. Once again, this is directly north of Little Rock. Probably 50 miles or so. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Did not want to do all that. Oh, wrong thing here. Okay, rotation's about 60 miles. 60 miles away from the center of Little Rock there. Yeah, got a bit of rotation out there right now south of Old Lexington. So if you guys know anybody out there, let them know. Let them know. Let's try correlation coefficient real quickly. Okay, no debris signature yet. That's good. Let's see here. JR says, "Well, Andrew, I got to bed and I'm up now. Got a storm going. I didn't even get to sleep." I got you. Yeah, no, like I said, the one we got to watch. Ooh. They just issued a severe thunderstorm warning southwest of that cell with a tornado possible tag on it, too. Holy cow. Man. Oh, shoot. So, yeah, though these Arkansas storms are starting now. That's why we still... Hold up. Oh, man. Yeah, that's where we have that, that moderate there still. Let's see. What's on the box for? Let's see here. You said 72801. 72801. Yeah. You're actually in a severe thunderstorm warning, my friend. You know what we're gonna do? We got some good old Arkansas webcams here. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna pull up some Arkansas webcams. Oh, we got some in the storm, y'all. Oh, it's pointing south. Really? Come on, dude. Pointing south. They're all looking away from the storm. What's the good use of this? Oh my gosh, dude. Really? Let's try these guys. Oh, now you want to look east. Are you kidding me right now? This is ridiculous. What was that noise? Oh, shoot. I thought that was the camera. Barbara, thank you for the $5 super chat. Holy cow. I literally, as soon as I changed the camera, I heard that. I thought that was the camera making that noise. I was like, what the heck? But Barbara, thank you for the $5 super chat. It says, it's okay, Andrew. I'm called Barbie without the IE. Barb. Oh, okay. Barbi? Is it Barbi? I'm the real Barbie. Oh, okay. I got you. Well, thank you for the 5. Greatly appreciate it. But yeah, JR, no, you do have yourselves a severe thunderstorm warning in effect here for 60 mile an hour. Why are you zooming in like crazy, dude? 60 mile an hour wind gusts and actually nickel size hail. Dude, can you hold still for a moment, camera? Holy cow, dude. It needs to like chill. Yeah, like I said, we have a tornado warning that we need to watch out for. Let's see. Let's pull up velocity here. Yeah, this guy's rotating south of Half Moon. Like I said, right there over Old Lexington now. So that's where the rotation's centralized at right now. Let's see. Correlation coefficient. Okay, nothing on there yet. There's no debris signature yet, so that's good. Just some rotation for right now. Oh, didn't mean to hit my desk like that. Let's see. Can you please explain to us why you don't feel these storms or outlooks are? What? MM says, can you please explain to us why you don't feel these storms or outlooks are? Exclamation point times 3. I'm sorry. I don't understand what you're trying to say here. Let's see here. What about Ozark, Missouri? We were in that enhanced or high risk. There is no high risk out there, which is good news. Dude, that wind is picking up on that camera. Holy cow. Let's see. Ozark, Missouri. Okay. Oh, man, dude. Yeah, these storms are starting to pop off again here. Yeah, no, there's nothing for there right now. Let's see. Is Oklahoma City good? Yeah. No, Oklahoma City's fine. Yeah, no, you're good in Oklahoma City. Yeah, like I said, we're just watching for a little bit of rotation popping off here towards north central Arkansas. Let's see. This is towards Arlberg right now. Kind of tracking towards like Fox. Once again, it looks like it's over mostly rural areas here. Let's see. How are you trying to become a storm chaser? But I want to learn radar first. What app or site should I use? Okay, so yeah, definitely you want to learn your radar's overall signatures first before you go out in the field. Trust me. Okay, so since you want to become a storm chaser, you need to get used to mobile. Unless you get one of those fancy laptops, but get a mobile phone. Go to the App Store. Not a sponsor. Download an app called Radar Scope. It's $10. $10 for Radar Scope. It'll give you the option to take a look at what we're looking at right now. For example, tornado warning here in Arkansas. So if I was to switch over here to Arkansas, right there. See it? That's the storm we're looking at right now. So it's called radar scope. Velocity. There we go. Showing that little bit of a turn. See that rotation there? Same thing we're looking at on the screen. But yeah, once again, not a sponsor. Yeah, let's take a look at some of these guys here. Let's change back to Springfield for a moment. Yeah, no, that line here seems to be like growing in intensity. That's interesting. Let's see here. He must have died while typing. I don't know what the heck he was trying to say. I'm sorry. JR says, now we having a good storm in Russellville. Gotcha. Okay, I think I've been trying to become a chaser since I was 11. I'm 17 now, so I'm trying to make it happen. That I'm in a better spot about to make it happen. Well, yeah, make sure you know what you're doing, though, first. And always make sure you have an emergency exit and a backup emergency exit. You know, because like I said, you know, if you get caught, like I said, you got to think. There's a lot of things to it you got to learn before you actually go out there and risk your life. Not recommended, honestly, but let's see here. I think there are snow chasers for snowstorms. Yeah, a lot of storm chasers do chase snowstorms too. They really chase a lot of it. Reed Timmer. Yeah, he chases like everything from tropical cyclones to snowstorms to same as Jim Cantori too. I know he's the hurricane man. Everyone knows Jim Cantori is the hurricane man. He's always on the tropics. Always on the tropics. Yeah, the cool thing is we actually on our Twitter, he actually follows us on Twitter, which is pretty cool. I'd rather chase snowstorms. There's a lot less risk. Well, yeah, in some aspects, there's a lot less risk to chasing snowstorms. I mean, obviously, your chances of getting stranded are higher in a snowstorm, though. Let's see, velocity. Yeah, I mean that rotation's still showing up there on that storm there in Arkansas. Let's see. Tornado warning out there. Yeah, like I said, we have some cameras right next to this tornado warning, but they're all pointing in different directions. Like, they're not useful. They're, like, pointing away. This one's pointing south. This one right here, I know there's a tornado warning. This one right here is pointing north, which is legitimately pointing away. This one's pointing this way. This one's pointing that way. And this one is pointing south. Really? That one's pointing south. That one's pointing south. This one's pointing north. They're all pointing away from this storm. Which is stupid. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, bridge repair work. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna switch to this guy here. That one's like in the midst of everything. Let's see here. Yeah, I've been watching Pico's Hank. Oh yeah, good YouTuber, Pico's Hank. Absolutely. Yeah, that man is awesome. He got me into that. Let's see, for the last 4 years, focus radar. He actually has a video on how to read radar. That's actually what I watched long time ago. Let's see here. Zero use cameras positioned expertly. Yeah, I know. Dude, that lightning, holy cow, dude. Look at that. Yeah, like I said, they're getting, oh my gosh. They're really getting in it pretty good right now. Firefighter 1139 says, hey, how does civilian Sullivan, sorry, Indiana look like. I thought something was wrong with what I said there. All right, so you are. Well, right now the radar is clear around you, so you're pretty good. But let's see here. Model-wise, like I said, future projections out there. Yeah, it kind of shows some like clustered thunderstorms rolling through maybe around like late morning, 10 o'clock or so, maybe. Maybe some more aggressive storms like late afternoon, early evening. So, but yep. James Warrior says, "Oh my God, nice lightning." Oh yeah, no, it really is. Yeah, let me full screen that for a second. Yeah, like I said, that's out there in Arkansas. On that severe thunderstorm warning we have just southwest of that tornado warning we were looking at. Yeah, this storm right here is warned for nickel-sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. They actually do put a tornado possible tag on it too. So, yeah, that's this guy right here. Let's see here. All right, let me pull back radar. Severe thunderstorm warning in effect for the next 29 minutes. So we have nearly 30 minutes to go on this guy. Yeah, I don't see any rotation really popping off there, which is good. But this guy, yeah, got a little bit of rotation there towards like towards Fox right now. Dude, wow. Lady B says, "I can't sleep. Got to be up in 2 hours for work. At least there are other insomniacs with me. Tomorrow is going to be a long day." Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Ace of Sage says, "Hey, what's up?" Yeah, no, we're definitely feeling that, or that lightning up there. It's definitely cranking pretty good. Yeah, like Proxy was saying here a little bit ago. It's like, imagine if they had audio. Like the noises we'd be hearing out of this. Ooh. Oh, wow. Hold on a second, y'all. We're going to switch to this radar view for one moment. We got two cameras, apparently. It's the same thing. Look at this storm, though. See, south of Warrensburg. Yeah, all that purple you see right there. Yeah, that's all hail potentially on it. It's not even severe warn, which is interesting. There's apparently a let's see, a bit of rotation maybe popping off on that. Yeah, no, I would keep an eye on this guy. What's up, Jenny? Hey, everyone watching the stream at work. Everyone stay safe. Absolutely. Yeah, like I said, y'all definitely stay safe out there during this event here. It's not going to end for a while, you know. I'll still update on that tornado warning here. Yeah, like I said, we do have a tornado warning here in northern Arkansas. 27 minutes to go till this gets canceled. Yeah, a bit of rotation now northeast of Fox. Let's see here. How is Aurora, Illinois? Let's see here. Let's see. You said Aurora, right? Oh, okay. Aurora, Illinois. Here we go. Okay. So right now, there's actually a bit of storms to your west right now. Hold on a second. Oh, it looks like there's a few showers popping up on this guy. Yeah, look. So you see the correlation coefficient there? It's confirming that it's meteorological. Yeah, reflectivity right there towards where you're at, which aurora is right here. It shows a few showers to your southwest, currently popping off here. But that main line's going to eventually roll through you here in a couple of hours. Let's see, HRRR. Yep. Shows a bunch of, wow. Really shows a growth of storms popping up between 6 and 7 a.m. Eastern. So kind of around like 6, maybe around like 6 o'clock a.m. for you. But that's that. Any tornadic activity, though? There is a risk out there for you, yes. I believe, let's see. Let's see, your latest here has it for 5% chance. That is that. Dude, these severe thunderstorm warnings are really popping up like crazy. Wow. Yeah, these guys down here in like far southeastern Kansas, these ones are like for 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts out of them. 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts and 1.25-inch hail, which is basically half-dollar size hail. This guy's quarter-size hail, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Yeah, central portion of Missouri. Interesting. Ooh, eastern Iowa, there's kind of a discrete cell right here. It's got a mini hook there, kind of a little dangly bit. Proxy says good night / morning, everyone. I'm about to hit the hay, but we'll be here for tomorrow's stream. Sleep well, everyone. All right, Proxy, thank you for joining us. Once again, thank you so much for the donations. Very, very sweet of you. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm probably going to head off here, too, pretty soon. I know I was planning to stay up really late, but yeah. I just want to give some overnight coverage for y'all. Kaylee says, I'm hungry. Do y'all want a burger? Sure. Sounds pretty good. Oh, I thought that was like a red Sprite or something. But no, it was a tower. I think I need to get sleep. I think I'm going crazy. So, yeah, it's usually what happens at nighttime. Wow. Let's see here. What time do I reckon the storm will be over Rolla, Missouri? Rolla, Missouri. Okay. According to model estimates here, let's see. Right there where you're at. Oh, wow. Yeah, kind of showing like 6 in the morning, maybe. I'd say between like 5 and 8. Between 5 and 8 is probably the timing for your storms. Okay, says I appreciate that advice. What advice? What about that? WYNNE, Arkansas. Is that Wayne? Maybe. Northeast here. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, you're in the enhanced risk out there, my friend. Timing out of this, yeah, it kind of shows that line right there rolling through around noon actually tomorrow. What risk am I in for severe storms? For let's see, 43081. Southwest Ohio. Gotcha. You're in the enhanced risk, by the way. Level 3 out of 5. 5% chance for tornadoes, 30% chance for damaging winds, and 15% chance for hail. Oh my gosh. Rotation is kicked. Holy cow, dude. That went haywire in a matter of a minute. Okay. Yeah, we aren't going anywhere until this gets canceled here. Holy cow. That is some very tight rotation there. Heading right towards Mountain View, Arkansas. Mountain View, Arkansas. Let's see. This is... Dude. Wow. Yeah, Mountain View, Arkansas. It might just pass north here. It's going to be passing south of Mount Olive. Once again, it's in northern Arkansas here. Yeah, nothing on correlation coefficient yet, but I would not be surprised if that did pop off here eventually. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I would seriously not be surprised if we did get a CC drop. With the amount of rotation we have there, I guarantee you that there's got to at least be a funnel on that. I mean, that is some like tight rotation that's popping off there. Once again, west here, Mountain View. Let me request an update. Maybe a request a radar update. Maybe if it's not done yet. Maybe. Yeah, it might not be available yet. Man. Let's see. Hopefully it'll be a bus again for Chicago. Hopefully. Yeah, radar's not... Radar's not ready to update yet. Yep. Golly. So once again, if anybody lives out there towards Mountain View, towards like Mount Olive, Melbourne, Newburgh, Sage, Guan, however you pronounce that. Yeah, you want to be in your shelter. That is some very tight rotation that's actually popping off. Wow. I don't know if I have any cameras up there. Let me try. I might, actually. Maybe not. Nope, unfortunately, no. Well, dang. Maybe this guy? Pointing west. Of course, pointing west. Finally, when I wanted a camera pointing west, it was... man. You never win with these stupid cameras, I'll tell you what. Yep, still nothing on CC drop. Or nothing on CC. I always say CC drop. I've always called it that. But it's CC drop is what happens when the resignature is visible. Yep. Some weather app shows rain totals from this, and all we got is 0.5, half inch of rain. Yeah, it's good enough to water the crops, even though it's just the beginning of growing season. Yeah, still nothing on the on correlation coefficient. Like I said, there's definitely some rotation, very strong rotation here now north of Mountain View. That's popping off here. So once again, north of Mountain View is where this is at. Next up It's going to be passing just south. It looks like it's just going to be passing just south of Mount Olive. Kind of what it looks like here, just south of Mount Olive. So eventually towards like Melbourne, those surrounding regions. So oh yeah. Trying to get this lined up. Oh, this is annoying. All right, you know what? There we go. There we go. Yeah, you can kind of see the evolution of that rotation that's popping off there. Anyways, y'all, if you have not already... Oh, 3 a.m. If you guys have not already, consider hitting that subscribe button, leaving a like for us. That'd be greatly appreciated, y'all. Once again, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Oh, man. How much longer do we have on this tornado warning here? 29 minutes. Yep, still nothing. Like I said, it looks like it's mostly over rural areas, which is good news. Let's see here. Mash that like button. Absolutely, y'all. That'd be greatly appreciated. Dude, we're already close to 12,000 subscribers. Like, in the matter of like 2 weeks, not even that, a week, we managed to go like 2. Like I said, I think we're getting ready to head off here soon. I was wanting to push a little further, but you know, it's it's getting to me. It really is. So, we're definitely doing coverage tomorrow on this storm here. Think I could manage for another half an hour. I'll try. Yeah, it's just it really started getting to me. Barbara says, "Can I take a look here at 79761?" 79761, of course. Odessa, Texas. Oh yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good from severe weather, honestly. Yeah, right there. So yeah, nothing on the yeah, nothing on the convective outlooks regarding anything severe over the next little bit. So that's good news. Yeah. Here, let me do something real quick. Yeah, models are really quiet. Here, let me show y'all something. Just a quick little view, real quickly. In the future for the models and stuff. So the GFS. So obviously we have the system rolling through right now, bringing up that snow. Yeah, and there's a lot of high pressure, dual high pressure systems after this event here, across the east and west. Probably going to lead to some, overall dry conditions for the next week or so. Yeah, it really didn't show anything happening until like way down in time. But once obviously models, they become very very untrustworthy after a while. Yeah. All right. Yep, still radar indicator there. Rotation now is just south of Mount Olive. Tracking up here to... If you're there towards Melbourne... Yeah, if you're there towards Melbourne, I'd watch out for this guy. Rotation might be getting a bit more... yeah, rotation seems to be kind of like bleeding out a bit, which is good news. Let's see here. This is the only place to get the weather reports. I haven't turned on my scanner after I found this channel. This is Travis. Yeah, like I said, we're here for y'all. We got y'all covered here. No worries. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to try to stay up a little bit longer. No longer than 3:30. Oh, wow. I got a new mesoscale discussion out there from the Storm Prediction Center concerning a tornado watch. Am I dumb? I think I'm dumb. You know why? They issued a tornado watch a while ago, and we didn't even talk about it. Yep, that explains it. That explains everything kicking off. Let's see, what they put this for? 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts. It's not even. It's not a PDS. It's good. No, that's really good. 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts here. Potential maximum. And 2-inch hail. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, but apparently they're issuing another... they just issued another mesoscale discussion here, considering another watch, apparently. Why do they have a hot dog? There's legit a hot dog mesoscale discussion out there. What the heck? Look at this thing. It's like a complete hot dog. They got a hot dog of a mesoscale discussion. Or a pickle. Interesting. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's the pickle mesoscale discussion that they just put up there. This is just so stupid. I don't think I've ever seen a hot dog mesoscale discussion be issued before. Look at that. Potential tornadic supercell corridor beginning to focus near Russellville northeastward into southern Missouri through 3:30 a.m. Strong tornadoes possible. What? Oh, wow. Oh, they just issued another tornado warning. That's lovely. That's great. Ah, come on. Mother Nature, can you just give us all a break so we can sleep? Like, come on. Paducah radar, hold up. More rotation. That's great. Ping pong ball size hail too. Are you serious, dude? Let's see. What is that? Oh, okay. Yeah, that kind of looks like a debris signature, but there's no rotation under it. So, oop, we're losing Andrew. Yeah, I told you, after 3 a.m., my mental state goes down south very, very, very quickly. Yeah, I've never seen a hot dog mesoscale discussion be issued before. Matter of fact, I'm screenshotting that. Where did I put my storm prediction center? There it is. Oh. It's right in front of me. It is like... Oh, my God. It is like right in front of me. I was looking for my Storm Prediction Center page, and it is right on the screen, right in front of me. Full screen, too. All right. When you're looking at radar, you look for wind speeds and precipitation. Oh, yeah, precipitation. So, depends on what you want to look for. So radar, this is showing precipitation intensity and how hard the rain is falling, or how heavy the rain is. This is looking in the winds, kind of the movement of those water droplets and the direction of what they're moving. This right here, it determines the size difference between every water droplet, essentially. So if it detects something that's larger than a water droplet, it'll have a big different color on it. That's why you see like debris signatures pull up blue, because whatever's being sucked up in the tornado does not look identical to a raindrop, and the radar knows that. But yeah. This thing needs some WD-40. My chair does too. Dude, I just need a whole can of WD-40 down here. I'm about to throw this chair out because my armrest broke on it just the other day. So that's why we started the chair fund. If you want to support the chair fund, we have our Cash App down in the description to buy a new chair, because my chair broke. So Cash App Andrew13155. It's in the description. Help out the chair fund. Eliminate the squeaks. Oh yeah. Nah, I'm about to just dumpster this thing. Oh yeah, I forgot you broke yours. Oh yeah, I was live when I broke it. Oh my gosh, another tornado warning just got issued for this. Ash Flat. It's like Aflac. Not a sponsor, by the way. Myron, Franklin, Violet Hill, let's see, Horseshoe Bend, Morriston, Glencoe, Agnos. Okay. All right. Yep. Whoever said that you're losing Andrew, you are. Yeah, I'm definitely losing my mind. At 3 a.m. Let's see here. Larry wants me to take a look here at Mountain Home, Arkansas. Not Larry, Trenton. Let's see here. See, Mountain Home, Arkansas. Yeah, you're west of these warnings right now, which is right here. You're far west of them, which is good. Yeah, these cells are passing East View. Yeah, no, you're not in any immediate danger with these guys right now. You also heard Affleck. Yeah. Larry says, please check on, let's see, 447 so I can go to bed. I'm too tired. Trust me, I am too. 447. Kentucky. Gotcha. Dude, you're right next to me. You're like probably 30 minutes away from me. Anyways, but yeah, we're good for a while, I think. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, it shows our line kind of moving through like late tomorrow. So maybe around like 6 to, I'd say 6 to 9 kind of timing in the evening. Everyone's putting Affleck. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is why I should never stream at nighttime. I am a totally different person at nighttime. Like during the daytime, I'm so serious, which I should be. Even at nighttime, I'm serious. I just my mental state just dies at nighttime. Even if I try to be like professional, it just doesn't work. It never works. Past like 2 o'clock, that's whenever I start going real downhill. 3 o'clock, I'm done basically. Let's see here. Star and Shine, once we take a look here at 72545. All right, for Arkansas. Okay, so is this where you're at? Because you're in a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail out of it. Holy cow! Oh my god, dude. That escalated quickly. With this tornado warning, there's a possibility of tennis ball size hail too on it. Dude. Oh god. Affleck. Once again, I'm not a sponsor, like I said, so yeah, didn't hear it from me. Anyways, let's see here. So can I go to bed, Slayer? Yes, you're good. You're good. We're not supposed to get hit till like later this evening, essentially. My friend is. That's why you've been asking so much. Thank you. What? Oh my gosh. Like, as soon as we were about to head off, why does these tornadoes warnings have to pop up? West Short says we lost power here. Where is here at? And hope you're staying safe out there. Yeah, that's not good. We weren't even supposed to get hit bad. Yeah, where at? Will Mountain Home get hit bad later? Let me pull up models again real quickly. Let's try HRRR. 05. Here we go. Yeah, according to HRRR, you might be getting hit here in the next hour, maybe by a few storms. Would not be surprising. But look at that main line, though. Yeah, that main line's supposed to hit you pretty early in the morning, maybe around like, let's see here. Yeah, it might be hitting you pretty early in the morning. This is kind of showing, let's see, 7 a.m. So 6 your time. I'd say between 6 and 9. Yeah. Let's see. Govin with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Govin That's super sweet of you. A $10 super chat for chair fun. All right. Hear that, chair? You're getting thrown out sooner. Oh, well, thank you for that. Really appreciate it. That's super sweet of you. Thank you for the 10. Thank you. That's awesome. Seriously, that means a lot. Thank you so much. Take a look here towards Davenport. Those showers have turned into severe storms. They have turned into severe storms here. Dude, like, not long ago, they were... maybe. Hold up. Oh, never mind. No, these were the wrong storms. Well, where was it? Oh, okay, that was Chicago. Sorry, I was thinking of like little pop-up showers in Chicago that turned into those, but no. Okay, yeah, just proves that it's too late for me now. Got these tornado warnings popping up here. Still radar indicated apparently. Let's see. Up all night, sleep all day. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, this in reality, this is about the time I usually go to bed anyways. In real, like, even when I'm not streaming, I am a night owl. I stay up late, wake up late. That's what I do. That's just who I am. I've always been a night person for some reason. Not a morning person. Nope. I'm a night person. But yeah, I mean, usually I'm usually asleep by like 3. Else, that's when I start turning crazy. Let's see. All right, well, I'm different now. I'll be back on the next stream I catch. All right, sounds good. Thank you for joining. Once again, Govin, thank you for the 10. Seriously, though, that does mean a lot. All of you guys, thank you for donating today. Like, you guys don't realize how much that means to me. You know, with the donations. I mean, it's like, that's super sweet of you guys. You know, it's absolutely not necessary, but you still do it anyways. And it just seriously means so much. I mean, it's like the amount of appreciation for it. It's just awesome. So thank you so much. Let's see here. 2 feet of snow outside. Ow. Let's see here. Ace of Sage with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, dude. I'm in Aurora, Illinois. How bad will it be? Didn't we just cover Aurora? Anyways, thank you. So there's a few showers to your northwest. Those guys are pulling away from you, I think. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're kind of pulling away from you. Yeah, you got to watch out for that possible line later, though. Let's see. We're going to pull up models. HRRR 05Z. Yeah, it kind of shows Aurora being hit by like 6 o'clock in the morning, maybe. Roughly. But storm should be out by noon. Yeah, definitely should be out by noon. Let's see here. What is Memphis looking like tomorrow? Memphis. Oh yeah, you're in the enhanced risk there. You got to watch out for this line here, which will be moving through kind of like late afternoon ish, kind of. It's kind of showing, well, for you, it's not really that late. So kind of around like maybe, yeah, early afternoon, actually. Maybe like 1 o'clock or so. 1 p.m. through, I'd say between 1 and 3, possibly. Oh my gosh, it issued another tornado warning out of this one cell towards Clinton and Fairfield Bay. We went from having no tornado warnings to just straight up having a bunch of them. Come on, nature. Dude, just give us a break. Okay. Rotation near Nevada, Missouri. Ooh. Oh, also southwest of that, too, towards Gerard. Gerard. Yet they don't have any possible tornado tags on them. Bit of rotation near south of Clinton here. Yeah, like I said, radar view out here is pretty terrible. Ooh, bit of rotation here heading towards Franklin. Yep, so heading towards Franklin, I'd watch out for that guy. Rotation here as well. Oh my gosh, why is everything just now starting to rotate? Even this now, towards Greenville. Dude, everything is now starting to pop off. I graduated from Nevada High. Wait, so you're from Nevada, Missouri? I ate some invisible beans. Could that bring twisters? I don't know. Yeah, no, this warning's pretty interesting too. Got a bit of rotation heading towards, like, let's see, Chilton. Yeah. Is that Kreitz Corner? I thought it said Kreitz Corner. What does the radar look like for Hoover Park, Illinois? Is it towards Chicago? Is this right? Well, right now it's pretty much clear. For you specifically, yeah, you're kind of right here, just northwest of Chicago. But you got to watch out, like, in the morning hours, because yeah, there's a line that's expected to roll through for you. Bunch of pop-up cells, actually, kind of what it looks like. Hey, from Milwaukee knows a possible hatch tornado risk for the morning. What are the chances? Anthony, yes. Yeah, so we have our cell. You said Milwaukee. Milwaukee? I'm from Milwaukee. Knows a hatch tornado early morning. What are the chances? Is this Milwaukee, Arkansas, or Milwaukee, Wisconsin? Like this Milwaukee? Because if it is, you do not have a significant chance for severe weather. Do I think there'll be a tornado watch issued for Springfield, Missouri? No. No, I don't think so. Well, never mind. I take that back. I wouldn't say it's impossible, but yeah, because the line shows rolling through here maybe around like 6 in the morning or so. Yes, Wisconsin, Anthony. Yeah, no, there's no significant significant risk out there for Milwaukee right now. The only risk that we have is... Ooh, they just... Oh, wow. They just updated the Day 2 Outlook. Hold up. Look, they got rid of a lot of that 10% in Michigan. That's changed. That has really changed, hasn't it? Wow. Okay. But yeah, no, for Milwaukee though, if we take a look at today's outlook right now, actually like a 2% chance for you, very low. Hey, from Arkansas would be times for Conway. Let me look. Let's see, Conway, Arkansas. Isn't that like northeast? I remember seeing Conway all the time, but yeah, no, I mean it's not. Oh, central. Okay. Okay, so yeah, you can kind of see the storms might be rolling through around like 10 a.m. according to this model. I would roll between like 9 and 1. Yeah, I know it's a big gap, but once again, it's good to give the models a bit of a wiggle room here. So that's that. It's a serious change. Yeah, it is. Interesting. Let's see here. How bad is the tornado warning in Greenville, Arkansas? Where? There's not even. There's not even a tornado warning in Greenville, Arkansas. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. Okay, got it. So I can sleep. Yeah, you should be good. If you have a weather radio, like I said, obviously I'd recommend turning that on just in case. But that almost looks like it's live radar with all these tornado warnings popping off. Looks like an alien on the radar. Yep. Anything to worry about Augusta, Illinois? Let's see here. There's Aurora. Western side. Okay. Yeah, just this little line that's going to roll through. That's what you need to look out for. But after that, I think you're pretty much golden. Yeah. Yeah, after that initial line, it's going to roll through probably the next couple of hours. Let's see here. I sleep all day, says Trenton. Gotcha. Let's see here. Larry says, any tornadoes for Mount Washington, Kentucky? My girlfriend is sound asleep. Let's see, Mount Washington. Yeah, like I said, that's pretty close to where I'm at. We have a 5% chance for tornadoes overall. And like I said, we're going to watch out for our storms like late. Yeah, you can kind of see our storm line moving through maybe around like 4 or 5 o'clock maybe. But, yep. No, it'll be like later on tomorrow. Am I blind or does Nevada have strong rotation? Let's see. Yeah, no, there was rotation earlier on it, that's for sure. God, why is there so many tornado warnings popping off now? Oh my gosh, dude. Not really strong, but there is definitely some strong inflow. Not really much outbound, so. Okay, this tornado one confirmed, apparently. It is. Oh, wow, dude. Oh, no. That just went confirmed, actually. What? What the heck? Hazard damaging tornado. Source radar indicated rotation. I've never heard that saying before. What the heck? What? They've never confirmed a tornado off a radar indicated rotation. What? I am so confused. I've never seen this in the years of doing what I do. Oh man. How bad do I think Detroit will get? Okay, yeah, you definitely should be watching. Yeah, there's an enhancers for you. Yeah. Now you gotta watch out for like morning hours. And then like another line maybe towards the evening. So I'd say like late morning and another one towards like late evening. Maybe they're just as tired as you. Yeah, probably. What? No, they actually have night shift and day shifts. So there's people that alternate, I think, every 8 hours or something. 6 hours. No. Maybe? I don't know. I have a friend that actually works at the National Weather Service. He told me a long time ago. I forgot. I think it might be 12-hour shifts. It's not 12-hour shifts. Oh, my God. It's going to drive me crazy. I think it might be 8-hour shifts, actually. Now that I think about it. Yeah. See, thank you. No problem. How bad is it going to be for Hoffman Estates? Can you give me a zip code for that? That would be so much easier. Yeah, I don't understand the whole confirmed radar indicated rotation thing. Like, that just doesn't make any sense to me. Hazard damaging tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. To repeat, a large and extremely dangerous and potentially deadly tornado is developing? What? Dude, this is whole new wording. It's usually to repeat, a large and extremely dangerous potentially deadly tornado is on the ground. That's usually what they say. How is this reported if it's not actually reported? This is what I don't understand. Yeah, like, I literally do not understand this at all. The fact that they say... Ugh. Yeah, PDS particularly dangerous situation. I always say PDS is please don't scream. Wow. Yeah, like I said, you never hear damaging tornado, radar indicated rotation. You're in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris will be deadly to those caught without shelter. And it also says, like I said, to repeat, a large and extremely dangerous tornado, or large and extremely dangerous and potentially deadly tornado is developing. To protect your life, take cover now. I mean, obviously, I'm not saying to not take shelter. It's not at all what I'm saying. I'm just saying I've never heard this wording before. I've never heard this warning before. The wording. I mean, I like please don't scream. Yeah. Yeah. I always call it PDS, please don't scream. Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, there was definitely some strong rotation on it, though. Wow. Look at that. Yep, still no signature. Yeah, still no debris signature. Let's see. This rotation right now is over. Oh, it's going to hit ash flat or Aflac. That's not good. Yeah, like I said, we were watching those areas there for a little bit. Larry says, I'm so tired. Yeah, I am too. I'm out of it. I am completely out of it right now. Oh, man. Yeah, that's going right for Ash Flat. Going right towards Highland, Cherokee Village, Hardy. Will I be fine to sleep in Mountain Home? Yeah, you're good. Other than that line that's supposed to roll through kind of in the morning. Hack says, get some sleep, Drew. Good night. I need it. I think I am going to head off here pretty soon. Oh, man. Yeah, it's just not good. I mean, people are asleep right now, too. You know, people are asleep in this. And there's a potentially deadly tornado on the ground. CC drop on Vernon, Cedar, Storm, Missouri. Where's that one? Arvis says, what's up? What's up, dude? What's different between a normal raindrop and other things like twigs, debris, severe warning in Nevada? Oh, okay. Larry, I've already said yours a million times. Yes, you're good. Our threat is not until late. Not till late. Larry, I've already told you. Yeah, I don't see what you're talking about out there. All right. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna head off here, y'all. It's been a while, almost 4 hours. Oh man, I'm just tired. I'm not used to this time being up and stuff. So, yeah, I think we are gonna head off here for now. I'm gonna pick back up on this tomorrow. As more storms roll through. What's Milwaukee, Wisconsin? Low chance for tornadoes overall. Yeah, we talked about Milwaukee a little bit. So, in that case, good night, Andrew. Good night. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna head off here, y'all. Getting really tired. Yeah. I do want to say, y'all, thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for everything. And also, like I said, big shout out goes to the donators today. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. You guys absolutely rock. Love y'all. Thank you for everything. Can I look at Red and Herbert Springs one last time? Okay, Herbert Springs is, yeah, right here. Yeah, tornado warning just north of you. Let's see here. Good night, Andrew. Phil, you on the tired? Absolutely. I have alerts to wake me up, and I hope others do as well. That's good. Let's see. They may not have sufficient personnel on the ground to verify right now, so they're Erring on the side of caution, perhaps. Yeah, possibly. It's kind of what it seems like. Yep, that is kind of what it seems like there. All right, y'all. Well, once again, thank you all for joining us. Thank you for being a part of this awesome community. Like I said, definitely really, really thankful for all of y'all. And, it's greatly, greatly appreciated for everything that you guys have done for the channel. So thank you all so much. Once again, if you have not already, consider hitting that subscribe button, leaving a like. It would be greatly appreciated. Once again, a big old shout out goes to Proxy, Pilot. We have Like Champ. We have Kendall, Matthew, Sasquatch, Matthew again, Proxy again, Rob Z, Pilot again, Proxy again. Let's see, Just Ice. Let's see, Jordan, TG, John Crook. We have Top Secret Iguana, Casey, Becca, Barbara, Govin, and Active Sage. Thank you guys for your donations to the channel. Greatly appreciated. Like I said, it'll help keep our programs, such as the one that you're looking at right now, keep it running and all of that stuff. So once again, everybody, thank you all so much for everything. Greatly appreciated. The stream's going to head off here in approximately 2 minutes. So if you all have anything you want to say to your friends and family, now's the time to say it. All right, y'all. Like I said, I wish I could carry on. I wish I could, but I am just out of it. I can hardly keep my eyes open anymore. So, yeah. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for joining us. Y'all stay safe out there. We'll catch you guys tomorrow for a live stream and all of that fun stuff. And all right. Well, once again, y'all, make sure you have your weather radios turned on to alert mode, all that fun stuff. That way, if there is a warning that goes towards you, you get updated and all that. So, if you don't download a mobile app that does have radar warnings, weather warnings on it, so that's good. Also, yeah, like I said, iPhones, they have National Weather Service warnings on them, so they should go off if you have that enabled. If you don't, enable emergency alerts for weather only, if you don't like anything else. But all right, y'all. Well, once again, thank you for joining us. Stream's heading off here now in 2 minutes. And all right, once again, thank y'all for being here. And we will catch you guys here later on. Peace out, my friends. Love y'all. Stay safe. Catch you tomorrow.